City Thunder.
Thunder have shown their versatility and flexibility in this series already, winning game one without having massive offensive numbers, 108-90, shutting the Laker offense completely down. The Lakers found some traction in game two, put 107 on the board. The Thunder trumped them with 125. OKC in 6 playoff games have won them all by an average of 17.5 points a game. First 2 games in this series have been won by 18. Thunder won to 4 teams all time. One of those was LeBron's 09 Cavs, along with 2 Laker outfits in 85 and 87 to win 6 straight games to begin the playoffs, accumulating more than 100 more points than their opponent. It's been another dominant start to postseason for the reigning champs. Thunderclad in Oklahoma background blue uniforms tonight. White numerals and letters trimmed in orange, yellow, and navy blue, moving right to left across your radio dial this opening half. And the Lakers, for the first time in this series, are in white. Purple numerals trimmed in yellow. They'll go from left to right. Holmgren and Ayton in the center circle. Ball in the air, a horrible tip. Ayton called for a foul for shoving Chet in the face. Backhanded the tip with his offhand and used the left hand to hit Chet in the face. James Capers, Curtis Blair, Ed Malloy blow the whistles in this game. Sean Corbin is the alternate. So the Thunder gain control on the opening tip. I think they'll have control to begin the fourth quarter as well. That was a nasty play by Ayton. Holmgren gets the ball inbounded. Back to Mitchell, strolling to the right wing, shadowed by Reeves. Holmgren fed between the rings, slot left to Hartenstein. Back to Chet. Grinding right on Ayton. Jump stop, spins, bumped, hit, hooks, and he's called for a travel. Okay, well, there's J.J. Redick's impact in the grousing he did between games. Clearly multiple contacted body parts for Chet in that center of the lane effort, and he's called for a walk. Thunder and the Lakers are scoreless. 20 seconds in as Smart gives to Reeves, played by Mitchell. Austin wearing a white headband. Fending off Mitchell straight away. Whips to our right wing to James. Slashing left on Dort in deep. Barrels his way in traffic. Shovels left corner to Smart. Left wing Hachimura. Catch and shoot 3. Good. Lakers 3, the Thunder nothing. Hachimura has been an outstanding 3-point threat for the Lakers in this playoff run and in this series. Mitchell out front. Weaving right. Smart on him. Reached in on by Smart, lost the ball, gets it back at midcourt, feeding Dort. Lugens works the angle right, sifts to the wing, now into the corner, played by Hachimura, dashing left. In the paint for a fadeaway 12-foot rainbow that he hits. So Dort again, for the 5th time in the 7 Thunder playoff game, scores their first basket of this one. It's 3-2 Lakers. As Reeves is on the handle, James running off the ball, now Smart comes to it. Giving back to Reeves, holding near midcourt, behind an Ayton pick now, wedging right. Pulls up, leaning in, lost a 3-pointer that's short. Dort has the rebound. Thunder seek their first lead of game 3. Shea fed the outlet, blasting right of the paint. Comes baseline, whips it inside to Hartenstein, to the rim for the send down. A 2-hand rim rocker. Shea again unselfishly finds the open man. Thunder 4, the Lakers 3, a minute 30 in. Marcus Smart struggling to shoot the ball well in this series thus far. Always a pest defensively. Pounds a dribble feed straight away to Ayton, beyond the arc. Handing to Reeves. Austin doubled. Whips it inside to Ayton, knocked away by Shea, taken by Holmgren. Well defended. Shea long leads Mitchell up the left sideline. 1-on-3 at the moment. Busting right into the paint on Reeves. Shovel feeds right wing to Dort, closed out by Ayton. Back up the sideline to Mitchell. High post left Hartenstein, bounce feeds in deep to Shea. Inside Holmgren to the rim for a 2-hand send down of his own. Boy, Shea laser dishes inside to his 2 bigs, feeding the big man, and they're eating for a 6-3 Thunder lead. 2:10 in. Lakers are 1 of 2 from the field with a turnover as Reeves is pestered out near midcourt by Mitchell. James screens high right. Dort jumps at Reeves, so James is fed, banging on Mitchell in the lane, leans in, floats a right-hand hook that he hits. Blasting into Mitchell multiple times, James giving the license to do it. It's 6-5 Thunder. Mitchell up the right sideline. Pounds a dribble, feeds in the corner, Hartenstein back to Mitchell. Right baseline, shovel feeds Hartenstein for a push shot in the lane from 10. It's on the way, a perfect shot. Isaiah Hartenstein leads all playoff participants in field goal accuracy at 77%. He's got 2 buckets early. It's 8-5 Thunder, executing expertly 4 of 4 shooting. Reeves steps out front. Wide right to Smart, wanting space. SGA on him. Smart gets a James pick. Down the lane roams, pump fakes, contained, kicks to Reeves for a long angle left 3 that's up. No good. Hartenstein tips a rebound, fights to get it back, and does, saving it to Dort. Isaiah Hartenstein's been mammoth in this series. Dort plods back down the lane on Smart. Turns a corner, lays it up on the run, can't convert. Holmgren there, knocks in the follow again, gets knocked down by Reeves with no whistle. 10-5 Thunder. Reeves back quickly, left wing to Hachimura, left corner Smart, closed out by Hartenstein, fires a rainbow three-pointer, looks good and is. Thunder slow to get back off that make by Holmgren because he was down. I guess he tripped himself. 10-8 the game, the score, Thunder by 2. Shea left wing, followed by 2. Pump fakes, whips it up to Hartenstein, trying to backdoor bounce pass. It's kicked by Ayton, and it stays Thunder possession with 14 to shoot, 8:21 left in the opening quarter. As Holmgren is looking at James Capers as if to say, does the beat in your whistle work? 10-8 Thunder. OKC's made 5 of 6 shots with 1 turnover. The Lakers have 1 as well. Dort to trigger near sideline. Mitchell fights to it and gets it against Reeves, grabbing him. AJ angles right, strokes a 3. That's up and short. Hartenstein fights for the miss, wraps on a feet inside blindly to Holmgren. Not a good decision. And Ayton has a steal. Back comes Reeves. Lobbing backdoor to James, catching and missing a dunk. Love that. But Dort and Holmgren get their signals crossed, and the ball goes out of bounds to the Lakers. As LeBron indicates it was a bad pass. Really? 8:05 left in the first. Always an outstanding teammate. 10-8 Thunder. James to inbound underneath. Looking, holding. Right wing to Reeves, lobbing inside to Ayton. He gathers, doesn't miss his dunk. It's tied at 10. 5 straight Laker points. As Smart is picking up Shea at three-quarter court. Shea yet to score in game 3, has 2 assists in 4 minutes. As Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Doesn't like the way either of those plays were defended by his team. 10 apiece. First stoppage of game 3 upon us with 7:53 left to play in the opening quarter. Deadlocked at 10. This is Thunder basketball.
Well, that's it. We are going to save money this summer.
What's that, hon?
We're signing up for OG&E's Smart Hours to get discounted electricity for 19 hours every weekday. Oh, and all weekend long.
Oh, well, how's that work?
We just do our laundry, run the dishwasher, stuff like that in the morning or evenings, and pre-cool our house before 2. OG&E has savings tips on their website.
Saving money is good. What's that address?
OGE.com/smarthours.
Kojo Nation, are you ready?
Here he comes. The platinum selling cowboy. Cody Johnson. Saturday, August 8th at Paycom Center. Cody. Country's heavy hitter. Here comes country's best. Cody Johnson, live 26. The hits, the new music. Cody Johnson. Special guests Scotty McCreery and Chase Beckham. Saturday, August 8th at Paycom Center. Tickets are on sale right now. Available at Ticketmaster.com. Oklahoma City. Don't miss Cody Johnson, live 26.
You know what's the biggest deal in town? Piccolos at Boomerang Diner. One bite of these original recipe fried pickles, paired with our famous Boomerang Ranch, will have you in appetizer heaven. What is appetizer heaven, you ask? It looks something like this. Piccolo, ranch. Piccolo, ranch. Repeat. This crunchy, tangy combo is the perfect recipe for the ultimate appetizer. Get your very own Piccolos at Boomerang Diner. It all starts here.
Welcome back. Earlier today, the Cleveland Cavaliers cut the gap in their series with Detroit 2-1 as they defeated the Pistons 116-109. Donovan Mitchell scored 35 points and grabbed 10 rebounds. James Harden hit 3 consecutive critical baskets in the final minutes. 27 points, 10 rebounds, 10 assists for Cade Cunningham, but he did miss 17 shots and had 8 turnovers. Listening to Back to Los Angeles, here's Matt Pinto.
So the top seed in the East, the Pistons unable to grab a 3-0 lead on the Cavaliers in that series. OKC attempting as the 1 seed in the West to accomplish that feat in LA tonight. Deadlocked at 10. They've turned it over twice for 5 points, making 5 of 7 shots. LA's knocked down 2 3-pointers, having scored 5 straight to forge the 10-all deadlock. It's the playoffs. Faster Hall is now Thunder Hall and your go-to spot to watch playoff action of your team on the big screen all postseason long with giveaways, great food, and more. Head to OKCThunder.com/ThunderHall to learn more. I mentioned the Thunder 2 turnovers. One of those, unfortunately, came on a miss by the Lakers in the lane where Holmgren and Dort got their signals crossed and the ball spilled out of bounds. Lakers subsequently knocked down a 3. And of 6 threes and 12 of 18 shots with 8 assists as Hayes goes to the stripe. Jackson out of Texas, started his career with New Orleans. His first free throw here is up, tumbling good, a kind roll. 2 of 3 at the line are the Lakers, as Jackson Hayes is shooting 63% in the playoffs from the foul line, 2 percentage points below what he did in the regular season at 65%. Hayes, the big man, very athletic, 1:20 left in the first. His second free throw was on the way, no good. Long rebound tumbles out to Shea. He had a dunk in the first quarter. Thunder out, Shea working the angle right dribble.
Thunder Basketball is presented by Devon Energy, founding partner of the Oklahoma City Thunder, and Midfirst Bank, the official bank of the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Welcome back. Big first quarter for Cason Wallace, who shot just barely over 30% from three-point range in that round 1 series against the Phoenix Suns. He's up to 66% from three-point distance in this series against the Lakers on just about the same volume. Send it back to L.A. Here's Matt Pinto.
And his highest scoring quarter, that is, in the regular season was 13 against Toronto. He had 11 in that first quarter with the Thunder, nailing all 4 of his shots, including 3 threes, helping the Thunder to a lead of 6. Gilgeous-Alexander is struggling mightily with his rhythm, 1 of 7 shooting, and the Thunder not cashing in second chance opportunities in this game as they have in this series, plus 21 in second chance points, have 5 offensive rebounds tonight, scoring only 3 points off of those on 1 of 3 shooting off of retrievals. Playoff Central is your home for playoff action. Shop exclusive drops, plan your watch zone, and stay up to date on events across OKC. Put playoffs in the palm of your hand. Head to OKCThunder.com/playoffs central for more information. Laker ball to begin the second. Thunder won the opening tip on a violation by DeAndre Ayton. It's Isaiah Hartenstein, Alex Caruso, Chet Holmgren, A.J. Mitchell, and Jared McCain for the Thunder. Against Austin Reeves, LeBron James, Luke Kennard, Maxi Kleber for the first time in this series, and Adu Thero, the rookie from Arkansas. As Mitchell is popped in the face by Reeves, no whistle. Straightaway Kennard is free to fire a 3. He nails it. So Mitchell's holding his face right in front of Curtis Blair. No whistle on a pop to the face by Austin Reeves. And the Lakers make their 6th three-pointer of the night and pull within 3. Mitchell now slashing left away from Adu Thero. Lays it up on the run. It's goaltended by Thero. As AJ says, take that. A burst to the bucket gives him his first deuce. Jared McCain has been a revelation in this series, averaging 17 points a game thus far. Had 18 in Game 2 on Thursday. Thunder lead at 33-28. Reeves on the left wing, played by Mitchell. Pounds a right-hand dribble, low crouching variety. Swiped out by Caruso, dumps it on the wing to James. One-on-one on Mitchell, lobs cross-court right flank to Kennard. To the baseline on Hartenstein. Shovel feeds on the perimeter of James. Straightaway Reeves wide open for 3. It's online and good. Laker ball movement expert. They've got 10 assists and have knocked down 7 threes in the half. On a 10-3 run, they are now within 2 at 33-31. Thunder led by as many as 10. Hartenstein out front, pirouettes. Shovel feeds to Mitchell, played by Kennard. Grinding left. Across the lane, floats a runner, no good. Fight for the rebound, Hartenstein can't get it. Theory is down, Mitchell is down, and there is no whistle on the play. 33-31 Thunder, but the second quarter was where the Lakers feasted in Game 2 Thursday, scoring 35 points in that second quarter and gaining traction to lead the game at halftime. Thunder seek a stop. Momentum is shifting. Reeves gets a call off of the sideline from J.J. Redick. 1 of 6 shooting in this one. Isolated left baseline on Mitchell. Gets away with an elbow into the paint. Fires an alley-oop that's astray, but Kleber has it. Throws it away in the paint. Caruso the steal. Alex off the stutter step. Zips across the timeline on James. Feeds the right corner. McCain open for 3. Fires and connects. Cha-ching, a Thunder money ball. J-Mac is on the scene, stroking home the 3-pointer. Thunder have now made 5 threes in the half and go up 5, 36-31. The bench has been brilliant. J-Mac 3, J-Will 3, and Cason Wallace 11. Lifted high right, Maxi Kleber. Cross-court left wing to James. LeBron to the baseline. Shovel feeds Kennard out front, covered up by Caruso. Lobbing back left corner to James. Double. Hold it. 5 to shoot. Holmgren now switch now. 3 to shoot. James inside, barreling. Shovels inside to Kleber. That's out of bounds and a shot clock violation against the Lakers. Really well done by Chet Holmgren, taking every challenge. Kind of cleared out and said, get away from James, I got him, forcing the turnover against the Lakers. LA's 5th of Game 3. They've accounted for 8 Thunder points. OKC gets it back up 5. 2 minutes lapsed in the second. Mitchell front court against Adu Thero. Kicks to McCain. High left to Hartenstein, giving back to McCain. Into the corner, steps away, won't shoot. Kleber on it. Up the sideline to Hartenstein, 10 to shoot. Reversing field, giving to Mitchell. AJ sizing up Thero. grinding and kicking, right wing to Holmgren, into the paint. Pulls up pop, 16-foot jumper of beauty. Just right at the free throw line as Chet lobs his 4th success in 5 tries. He's got 8. Thunder pushing back to a 7-point lead, scoring 5 in a row. Reeves grinds across the timeline, lobbing. High post left to Kleba, the former Maverick. Back to Reeves as Kleba called for a moving screen. Wipes out A.J. Mitchell. Well, the Lakers are continuing to play physically in because J.J. and his team met with officials at midcourt after game 2, blaming the officials for everything under the sun after losing the first 2 by an average of 18 a game. Coming with big physicality tonight and not paying much of a price. Thunder have attempted 4 free throws in this game. The Lakers 4 as well. McCain on the handle. Former Dookie, played by Hachimura. Dancing right, cross court to high left to Hartenstein holding. Holmgren cuts behind it. Ihart down the lane on James. Bullies his way and shovels left corner Holmgren. He wants 3 off the corner, misses. And inside a loose ball foul coming on Reeves. Austin Reeves is doing everything but undressing A.J. Mitchell. Finally called for a foul. It'll be his 2nd. Side out, OKC Thunder play through it all the time. Up 7, 38-31, continuing to shoot it well at 54% thus far in game 3. Caruso will trigger to the left of the Laker bench. Up the right sideline to Mitchell. AJ behind a Holmgren pick. Swooping left, played by Kleba, a lumbering center, crosses him over, comes baseline, lays it up on the run and lays it home. Beautifully done by Mitchell. What an emerging star he's becoming. He's got 4 in the quarter, and the Thunder are back up 9 at 40-31, scoring 7 straight. Reeves handles, high post right to James, crowded by Caruso, pawed at by Caruso. Cross court left wing to Reeves, drives into traffic. Jump passes backdoor, Hachimura dunks. Good find by Reeves, his 6th assist, and the Lakers get back as Mitchell feeds left corner to Caruso. AC's lobbed rainbow 3, not close as Kennard clears. Caruso not shooting 3 well this series. Thunder fall back to defend up 7. Reeves dancing on the dribble, contained by Mitchell, double by McCain, finds Kennard, left corner James wide open, strokes a 3-pointer. This one is no good. Inside the rebound fought for, claimed by Holmgren. Up the middle of Caruso, widening out left as the Lakers are back to the trailing Mitchell. In the paint, Hartenstein driving, lost the ball, entangled with James. It's off of Ihart, but now it's called off of James, or did trail official Ed Malloy see something? He's going to overturn the call by James Capers. I think Malloy is going to come in and rescue the Lakers. And he does. 40-33, Thunder by 7. Playing through the standard adversities you'd expect in LA. That ball clearly touched James' hand out of bounds. 8:07 left in the second. OKC by 7, 40-33. As Reeves is greeted by Mitchell crossing the timeline straight away. Austin feeds a slot right to Kennard, chasing down a bad pass, guarded by McCain. Laker offense right now slumbering as Kennard retreats, gets to James pick. Jump passing to James, deflected by Caruso. James has it, 2 to shoot. Corner right, Kennard, 2 to shoot. Across the lane, floats a runner on the way. Tumbling good from 7. Are you kidding me? That's a prayer shot by Kennard. He's got 10 off the bench. 4 of 5 shooting, my goodness. LA within 5, 40-35. Mitchell top of the key. Hits Holmgren. To the baseline on Hachimura, blows by him. Contained on a double, splits a double, lays it up on the run and lays it home. Chet Holmgren knifing between Hachimura and Reeves, 2 poor defenders, for his 9th and 10 points. He's got 10, Wallace 11 for Oklahoma City, keeping the heat on offensively, up 42-35 in game 3. Kennard, hot hand, has 10. Crowded by McCain, retreats to midcourt. Swooping right wing, right corner to James. Jab steps, fires, it's for 3, it's online and in. Lakers continue to fire threes, they've made 8 of them in the half. And it's 42-38. Hanging around in game 3, Mitchell. Cross court right to Holmgren, back to Mitchell. Pump fakes, drives away from Hachimura, contained by James. Right baseline to Hartenstein, lobbing inside to Holmgren, who gathers in. Thunder's down a big crowd, quieting, rim-rocking, 2-hand assault on the cup. Chet, 6 of 8 shooting, has a dozen, continuing to thrive in this series. Thunder by 6. Reeves, left side, to the baseline. Scoops the ball right wing, Hachimura wide open, lobs a 3 and connects. Thunder are leaving him too often, and he's made 4 threes in the half. Has 14 points. And the Lakers from 3 are 9 of 17 and trail by 3, 44-41. Thunder defense not intact. 6:20 left in the half. Mitchell gets the signal from Mark Daigneault that the head coach wants a timeout. Credit the Lakers, they have 14 assists in this opening half and have splashed 9 3-pointers, countering a Thunder big-time attack inside where they lead the Lakers 24-10 in the paint. But it's a one-possession game, folks. LA is finding traction offensively again in the second quarter, trailing 44-41. This is Thunder basketball.
Over in the Eastern Conference, the New York Knicks have a 3-0 advantage over Philadelphia after defeating the 76ers last night, 108-94. Jalen Brunson led the way with 33 points and 9 assists. Kelly Oubre's 22, not enough. Game 4 is Sunday afternoon. Back to L.A., here's Matt Pinto.
Your crew and get in the game. Thunder playoff basketball is always on at the Thunder Watch Zones and Bar Networks, presented by Michelob Ultra. Find a watch zone near you at okcthunder.com/Bar Network. Thunder allowing the Lakers far too much freedom from the perimeter, and especially Rui Hachimura, who's proved to them he can make three-pointers, shooting nearly 60% on threes in the series. He's 4-4 in this game for 14 points, pacing the Lakers. LA has rampaged 10-4 to pull back to within 3, 44-41. Weathering the Thunder's assault inside, where OKC's plus 14, LA's made 4 more threes thus far in the opening half. That's plus 12 points, and thus a tight game. LA up to 48% field goal shooting, playing through 6 turnovers. Thunder making 56% behind Chet Holmgren's 12. Lou Dort, SGA, Holmgren, Jared McCain, and Jay Will are the 5 for the Thunder. Up only 3 as the Lakers have momentum at the moment. 6:17 left in the second. Their big quarter in game 2 was the second. It's blooming here in the second again. They've scored 16. Shea up top against Hachimura. Slides left, pulls up. Arcs a 17-foot jumper that's short. He's 1 of 8. James has the miss. A 3 would tie. Bad pass at midcourt. James threw it away. Dort takes it away. Right side to McCain to the baseline on Kennard. Behind the back dribbling. Shovels to Shea. Open. Angle right 3 leaning in is online but short as Holmgren's knocked down by Smart. This play will stay in the Thunder end. Second Laker team foul. Marcus Smart absorbs his first. And Holmgren is the saving grace for this Thunder offense at times this series. He's been spectacular. Has a block, 12 points, 3 rebounds in this game. And OKC on the backboard is up 2, 16-14. Despite Shea's shooting struggles, 1 of 9, the Thunder lead by 3 midway through the second quarter. Shea dancing top of the key. Wide right Holmgren tees up a rainbow 3 that's online short. Rebound fought for in the corner. Kennard has it. A 3 would tie for the Lakers. Quickly up the left side, Smart fed. Contained on the flank by Holmgren. Marcus pounds the ball retreating. Back to James wide left. Guarded by Jay Will. Isolated. Between the legs on the dribble. Steps back, fires a 3 to tie. It's online and in there. 44 apiece. Lakers 10 threes through a quarter and a half. Even at 44, the Thunder 10-point lead is gone. Shea trying to find rhythm. Into the left corner on 8. Steps back and fires another rainbow 3 of his own. He's got an answer. Cha-ching, a Thunder money ball. The reigning MVP continues to fire. And OKC's up 47-44. Shea 2 of 10. Now has 8. Thunder seek stops. Defense not intact. High post left. Ayton crowded by Jay Will. On a dribble weave to Kennard to a curl cutting James. Kicks out right wing to Hachimura. Back off the right elbow James. Sized up by Dort. 8 to shoot. LeBron isolated. Powers into the paint. Floats it up across his body errantly from 5. Rebound volleyed out. Shea has it. On a tip ahead by Jay Willis. Shea's knocked down by Smart, who throws it away himself, but Ayton's on it. Left wing to Smart. Left corner James for 3. It's up. That's all. Holmgren has the miss. Giving to SGA. Knocked down in the backcourt by James, who picks up the Lakers' 3rd team foul in the quarter. He absorbs his first. And the Lakers are just taking the hatchet out and doing the job on the Thunder physically in this game. 47-44, Oklahoma City playing through it. Best road team in the regular season at 30-10, winning by an average of more than 10 on the road. Beat Phoenix in game 3 away from home in round 1 by a dozen. Won game 4 to close it out in a sweep by 9. Lakers have 1 team foul to give the Thunder nary a team foul called in the quarter as Shea is on the handle straight away. Played by Smart. Retreats, gets a Holmgren pick. Widens out left, 8 on him on a switch. Gilgeous-Alexander. Between the legs on the dribble, 10 to shoot. Steps back, fires another angle left 3-pointer. This one is short and not a good shot. Forced that thing, I'm not sure why. No pass sequence. And back comes Austin Reeves on left wing. Now baseline on Shea. Leans in, floats it up, blocked by Shea. Off the side, backboard out of bounds with 14 to shoot. So Reeves is 1 of 7 shooting, but has 7 assists. Shea 2 assists, 2 of 11 from the field, and he's forcing 3-pointers where he's 1 of 5 on the night. 4:15 left in the second. OKC by a scant 4, 47-44. Lou Dort exits. Isaiah Joe enters as OKC looks to widen out the spacing. Reeves underneath the trigger for the Lakers. Gets it into foul line. Hachimura steps back, fires. Angle left 18-foot jumper, no good. Rebound. Reeves fights for it and gets it on the baseline. Slides inside, pump fakes, lays it up left-handed, counts it, it goes, and it goes. Jay Will took the bait on the pump fake and commits his second. And Reeves can tie the game at the line, playing a good floor game with 7 assists. He now has 6 points. And the Lakers outscoring the Thunder points in the second chance points 6-5. LA's lead is, or I should say the Thunder lead is only one. It was 10 earlier. 47-46 with 4:07 left to play in a combative second quarter. That's the Thunder's first team foul in the quarter. J. Will, SGA, Cason Wallace, Isaiah Joe, and A.J. Mitchell for Oklahoma City. Reeves' free throw knots it up. That becomes our fourth tie. There have been 3 lead changes in game 3. Gilgeous-Alexander will roam on the dribble across Smart's on-ball pressure. Crosses him over, spins. Jump passes, right wing to J. Will open. The wing 3 is short. Ayton has the miss. The Lakers seek the lead. Smart crossing the timeline against Gilgeous-Alexander. Lobbing backdoor to Hachimura, catching, spinning, lays it up. He's blocked, but foul going up by J. Will. Lakers with momentum, and again, they are having their way with the Thunder defense in the second quarter tonight, as they did in game 2 in Oklahoma City. J. Will now 3 fouls. He will check out between free throws as Isaiah Hartenstein's at the scorer's table readying to enter. Hachimura has attempted 3 free throws the entire playoffs. Rarely works inside. His free throw here is up and good. He has barely missed in this game. 5 of 7 from the field, 4 of 5 on threes. He now has 15 points to lead all scorers. First lead for the Lakers since 12-10 with 7:15 left in the opening quarter. So the Thunder have succumbed to the Lakers' pressure here. Down 1, 48-47. Hachimura makes it a 2-point game as he gets them both. It's an 18-7 Laker run. Hartenstein, Mitchell, Wallace, SGA, and Isaiah Joe for OKC. Mitchell left wing against Hachimura. Out front to Joe, swirling free, steps back and bounce, reaches inside Hartenstein, shoveling errantly, stolen by Hachimura, long leading Reeves to the rim for the easy one. Lakers by 4, 51-47, timeout Thunder. Isaiah Hartenstein, a live ball turnover, becoming the Thunder 6th of the half. They've allowed 10 to the Lakers off of those, and LA rampaging now from 10 back to a 4-point lead. The crowd delighted at Crypto.com Arena. It has been a rough second quarter for the reigning champs. 3:33 left to recover between now and halftime with LA on top of the Thunder, 51-47 as we break away. This is Thunder basketball.
Welcome back. Rui Hachimura has been excellent offensively for the Lakers in this series. So far, shooting from the field 18 of 30, that's 60%, and even better from long distance, 11 of 18, that's 61%. Let's send you back to LA. Here's Matt Pinto.
2026 NBA playoffs upon us. All new gear in the Thunder Shop coming your way. Level up your postseason style by shopping at the Paycom Center Thunder Shop or online at okcthunder.com/shop. Well, deja vu all over again, as Yogi Berra once said. The Lakers ratcheting up their offensive execution in the second quarter, and the Thunder are surrendering to it. They've been outscored 26-16 in the second tonight, yielding 9 of 15 shooting and 5 of 9 threes to the Lakers. Thunder led this game 40-31 with 8:40 left to play in the second quarter. Since that time, the Lakers have put 20 on the board, 3:33 left now to 7 for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander struggles from the field, are amplifying things right now for the Thunder offense. He's 2 of 11 shooting in this game. Despite that, the Thunder making 50% of their shots, but they've allowed the Lakers, who they're playing behind the ball on defensively, 15 assists on the 18 Laker makes. Outstanding execution by LA, and they've earned every ounce of a 51-47 lead. Critical juncture of this game with 3:33 left till halftime. It's Alex Caruso, A.J. Mitchell, Cason Wallace, SGA, and Hartenstein for the Thunder. Lakers out of fouls. Hartenstein up top near midcourt to Gilgeous-Alexander. Sizing up 8, crosses him over. Ducks right in the paint, elevates and fades, 12-foot jumper good. Cut to his spot that time as Shea's gotten off a dozen shots. So they're playing him differently in this game, allowing him to go more off the dribble. 51-49, Thunder seek a stop down a bucket. Reeves at midcourt. Kennard screens, high right. Mitchell jumps at Reeves, who barrels left. Into the paint, finds Kennard wide open. Left wing three is on the way, perfect. Too easy, way too easy. Reeves has 8 assists. Kennard splashing his third three-pointer. The Lakers have made 11 threes in the half and lead by 5. Mitchell, slot left, 2:50 left to play till intermission. Gilgeous-Alexander fed, roaming left on the dribble, steps back, fires, angle left, 17-foot stroke is short. 3 of 13 first half shooting for Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound Hachimura, back come the Lakers, up 5. They have dominated OKC in the quarter. Reeves out front, pestered by Caruso, gets a screen from Ayton. Works behind it, navigating right, draws 2, hooks the ball left corner for Smart, deflected. Smart gets it anyway into the paint, pump fakes, comes up and under, missed the scoop. Hartenstein tips a rebound, run down by Caruso, driving inside of Smart. Comes to the middle, down the lane, lays it up on Reeves and lays it home. A coast-to-coast excursion by AC makes it a 3-point game, 54-51. Reeves gets it 8 and pick again to the top. Slashing left on Hartenstein, stripped to the ball. Caruso's got the loose ball. Up the left side to Shea to the baseline on Smart. Grabbed and wrestled to the floor by Marcus Smart. That's basketball. The Rams won't generate a better open field tackle than that this upcoming NFL season. Simply a common foul called on Smart. Never played the ball, just wrapped up Shea's body and dumped him on the deck. 54-51 Lakers with 2:01 to play in the second quarter as Reeves is begging for a call. Shea at the line, 3 of 4, but it's not been a Shea Gilgeous-Alexander-like first half. 3 of 13 shooting, 1 of 5 on threes as his first free throw tumbles in, but not clean. Shea off his game, and you have to credit the Lakers' ever-changing defensive looks for that in this series. Hartenstein out, Holmgren back in for the final 2:01. This one has featured 4 lead changes, 4 ties. Thunder by as many as 10, the Lakers by 5 a moment ago. Right now, the Thunder are down by 2, bidding for a 3-0 lead in this best-of-7 series. Remains Kennard and Reeves in the backcourt. James filters back in with Hachimura and Ayton as SGA buries the second free throw. He's 5 of 6 at the line, has a dozen. Thunder 5 of 6 as a team. Lakers 5 of 7. 54-53 LA. Reeves again, pestered by Wallace. Picks up the dribble, smothered. Whips the ball to James on the right flank. Crowded by Caruso. Shovel feeds to Hachimura. Swooping out front, swallowed up by Caruso. Lobbing, right wing to James, backing Mitchell. Powering, doubled. Got away with a travel, throws it away. Caruso the steal. Driving up the right side on Kennard, and is fouled by Kennard in transition. And that's the penalty situation as Caruso paying big dividends on the defensive end. It will be Caruso at the free throw line as the referees are going to confer whether or not that was a transition take foul by Luke Kennard. Kennard picks up his first. Caruso gets at least 2 free throws here, and the Thunder may get 1 free throw plus possession. We'll see. James Capers comes to the official scorer's table to indicate the call. Did Caruso turn the corner on Kennard, who did nothing to play the ball? That's team foul number 5 on the Lakers, I believe. Apparently it's their 4th. 1:39 left in the half, and nothing more than a common foul on Kennard. Off the Lakers' 9th turnover of the half. Thunder seek to lead this trip, 1:39 left till intermission. Mitchell fights to it, comes out front. Shea wants it against Hachimura. Screens for Mitchell, gets it back at midcourt. Shea driving right on Reeves, gives it up right corner. Caruso, rainbow 3 for the lead. Short, not a good shot. Ayton was right in his face. Hachimura the rebound, giving to James, plowing right. Double. Corner right, Kennard bottled up by a double. in trouble up the left sideline to Reeves near midcourt, 12 to shoot. Lobbing to James right baseline. Backing down Caruso. Grinding into the paint. Spins baseline, hooks, and misses the 5-footer. Holmgren has the rebound, his 5th to go with 12 points. Thunder seek the lead again. 1:05 left till halftime. SJ, guarded right wing by Hachimura, dancing on the bounce. Between the legs on the dribble twice. Steps back, fires, 18-foot stroke is pure. He rips the cords as Gilgeous-Alexander has 14 and Thunder lead. 55-54 over the Lakers, 6 consecutive OKC tally since they were down 5. 48 seconds left in the half. Thunder a foul to give the Lakers out. Wallace hand checks Reeves near midcourt at the Laker logo. 10 to shoot. Reeves 40 feet away. Got away with a cup dribble. Up the sideline. Into the lane. In deep. Stripped to the ball. They call Shea from behind on a reach-in foul. With 5 to shoot, Shea commits a foul, allowing Reeves free throws with 37.2 left in the half. Gilgeous-Alexander commits his first, and Reeves can give the Lakers back a 1-point advantage. He's made only 3 of 9 shots, but he has 8 assists on the night thus far. 8 of the 16 Laker assists. They have a 5-assist advantage over the Thunder. They've been the smoother operating and executing team in this opening half. Reeves ties the game with the first. He's 3 of 4 at the line. The Lakers 6 of 8. Thunder 5 of 6. Rebounds even at 20. Assists in favor of the Lakers. LA's given it up 9 times for 14 points. The Thunder 6 turnovers for 10. 28-14 Thunder in the paint, but the Lakers have knocked down 11 threes to 6 for Oklahoma City. Thunder 6 of 17 from 3. Reeves gives the Lakers a 1-point edge. That becomes our 6th lead change. Speed dribbling front court Mitchell. Thunder want to go 2 for 1, I think. AJ crossover blows by Reeves, lays it up on the run, lays it home. Straight line drive permitted by Reeves like a statue. Watch Mitchell soar by him for the deuce. AJ has 6. Thunder back up 1, seek a stop. A difference of 7 game to shot clock. Both sides out of fouls. Reeves on the handle. Played by Wallace. Works a left-hand low crouching bounce. Near midcourt. Smart screens. Reeves straightens up, slashes left. In deep, spins, and is fouled by Wallace going up. You talk about a guy that when arms are exposed is expert getting to the free throw line. That's Reeves. And the Thunder have not been disciplined on either of the last 2 Laker possessions in stopping him and keeping the arm straight up. They've reached in and they pay the price as a result. So Reeves, who's 4 of 5 at the line, give the Lakers back the lead as he ties the game on the first. Not a sharp Thunder first half in LA in game 3. 57 all. Jared McCain in for offense with 13.5 seconds left in this opening half. OKC squandering a 10-point lead. Lakers are up by as many as 5. It's 57 all right now. Lakers 46% shooting. Thunder at 52%, but defensively not as intact as we're accustomed to against what can be a high-octane Laker offense. Reeves looks to give the Laker the lead. He has 12 points, 8 assists. Second free throw tumbles off. Holmgren fights for the rebound. Loses it in the lane as Ayton takes it after Chet's discarded on the floor without a whistle, and he dunks. Lakers by 2, 59-57. Shea in the backcourt against Smart, crossing the timeline with 5. Gives it up to Mitchell. Corner left Holmgren, pump faking. 1 to shoot he does, a fadeaway corner 3 and air ball. Lakers by 2 at the break in game 3, 59-57. Halftime coming with Get Any Matt next. This is Thunder basketball.
with Gideon Hamilton and Matt Ravis, now on the Oklahoma City Thunder Radio Network.
Hey, welcome into our network studios. It's halftime in Los Angeles, where the Lakers, for the second consecutive game, have a lead on OKC at the half. This one 59-57, and Oklahoma City looked good early. They had a 10-point lead, Matt Ravis, and then the Lakers really started to turn it on there in the second quarter. You have some guys that have been playing very well this series, like Rui Hachimura, for instance. Luke Kennard start to turn it up a little bit. Lakers got downhill a few more times, were able to get to the free throw line, and you do look at the 11-6 discrepancy in terms of three-point makes. That tells a big story in this game, but the Lakers still continue to do some things well against OKC. However, the thing that has to worry them is that Oklahoma City went through a deep offensive lull there in the first half and are still able to hang around.
Yeah, and I think that was the important thing. The final 3.5 minutes of the first half, Lakers are going on a big run, Thunder are down, and you think, okay, if the Thunder can just stem the bleeding here, if they can kind of squanch that a little bit, then they'll be fine. And I thought they did a good job of recovering. They only moved the scoreboard 2 points in their favor from that point on. But we've seen how this team can come out of the halftime locker room. Some of that is just the aggression that they play with. Some of that is halftime adjustments. Feel very good about the spot that the Thunder are in. 9 of 14 above the break threes for the Lakers. That's not something that I think can sustain in the second half.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in the first half, and you could see him shake his head after he finally made a shot. He wouldn't have a problem with me saying this. It was just a really frustrating first half for him. And if he wasn't, the back-to-back MVP, and we've seen him make all these mid-range shots, and three-point shots, you would say to the TV, dude, what are you doing? Like, take it easy here, because he just continued to fire blanks and finally saw a few get to go there in the second quarter, and hopefully that bodes well for the second half.
Yeah, I think there was it's a mix there with Shai in the first half. I did think there was a little bit too much one-on-one, a little bit of isolation basketball, and he's very capable of playing in that realm and being very effective in that realm. The problem is the player movement around him completely stops. So I think that there's a better mix. I think the Thunder can find of getting him in some actions, maybe running some high pick and rolls for him and getting him going downhill and leveraging his playmaking, which I actually thought the playmaking was good in the first half. But towards the end of the quarter towards the end of the second quarter, he started to get to his spot in the high post where he kind of bumps the defender and then pulls it back. And I think he made 2 of those 3 shots. And the Thunder have not shot well along twos in this game, just 2 of 7, where they only missed 1 in the previous game. I want to say they were like 7 of 8 or maybe 8 of 9 in that regard. So I think there's a better mix there of Shai. Some of that, though, I was just fine with his process there. Just didn't make some of those shots.
Net -9 on possessions with Shai, because he did have a couple of offensive rebounds and a steal, but he had 10 missed shots and 2 turnovers. So 12 empty trips. You're never going to be satisfied in a first half with that. So hopefully he has a bounce back second half that is in the way. But Chet Holmgren, he continues to just be on fire in these playoffs, and he's a perfect 6 of 6. A lot of these are just dunks around the rim, whether it's off of nice finds from his teammates. But he's been really impressive to me. This is a very advantageous series for Chet. There is no doubt about that with the opposition, the interior presence or lack thereof. But he is finding those creases. He's moving very well off the ball to put himself in position to find whether it's a putback or a feed from a teammate to score easily instead of having to back up and shoot from 10 feet away.
It just gives the defense more things to think about. And even, the time where he does get a shot off the dribble, like there was one time where LeBron is guarding him, he's moving to the left and pulls up in rhythm and makes that shot, rose and hit that shot. That was extremely nice. But he's not, I feel like the big difference between this postseason and last postseason is this time around, his size to his advantage, but I think is a big step up in this extremely young player's career.
Jay Will is rebounding well off the bench. He's got 4 of those in only 9 minutes. Alex Caruso with 3 steals as the Lakers started to get careless with the basketball, frustration setting in that second quarter when they came up empty on some opportunities where they thought that they were fouled with no call. And then how about Cason Wallace? He is on some kind of tear. He and Jared McCain combined 5 of 5, 4 of 4 from distance, but Cason did all his damage in the first quarter.
Yeah, Kayson's career playoff high is 12, and he's already up to 11. In some of his shots where, like, he's beating Austin Reeves off the dribble, he makes himself available for a catch and shoot. Isaiah Joe fires a one-handed pass to him off of a cut from a J. Will, a nice bounce pass. Isaiah Joe steals it, and he makes himself available above the break. And so Kayson had a really nice start offensively in this game. And then you mentioned Jared McCain there. He came in the game for 15, 20 seconds before he knocked down that three, which is exactly what he's done in this series.
All right, coming up next, look at the Lakers' perspective on things. What went well for them in the first half, and what do they hope to continue to do to carve into Oklahoma City's lead in this second-round series? You're listening to the Oklahoma City Thunder Halftime Show.
It's your lucky day every day here at Riverwind Casino.
With nearly 3,000 of your favorite games.
Hedge your bets on the biggest wins and unbeatable entertainment.
Play your best hand yet on blackjack or roulette.
Get rewarded like the VIP you are when you use your wild card.
And enjoy the best food, drinks, and service in the metro.
Win with the best.
And we'll see you at Riverwind.
Thunder up with the official bank of the Oklahoma City Thunder. For a limited time, score $300 when you open a new checking account with MidFirst Bank. Plus, get the exclusive Thunder or Rumble debit card and show your Thunder pride when you purchase game day gear or refreshments. Visit midfirst.com for more details. MidFirst Bank, member FDIC.
Back here on the Oklahoma City Thunder halftime show, the Lakers with a 2-point lead over the Thunder here in Game 3. The Lakers hoping to mark this series down to 2-1 instead of Oklahoma City having kind of a stranglehold on this one, 3-0. So a big second half headed our way. On volume, Austin Reeves, LeBron James, a lot of empty trips down the floor, 14 missed shots, combined 4 turnovers from those two guys. LeBron, I don't really have a problem with the shots that he's taking in the first half. A couple of those were open threes that he just couldn't get to go down, but those guys are going to have to be a little bit more efficient in the second half if they want to win this game.
No, I agree with you. And Austin Reeves has had an up-and-down series. I thought he was really good in the previous game. Some of those straight-line drives where he was able to really get off in that last game are not available to him. One thing I will say, though, for Austin Reeves is he was able to get to the foul line. He leads the game in free throw attempts, and that's something I think that the Thunder are going to have to do better, is you cannot continue to put him on the free throw line as much as they did in the first half. And also, I'll mention that Austin Reeves does have 8 assists, so he's done a good job of playmaking in this game.
How about Rui Hachimura? He's been incredible in these playoffs. He's now up to 60% shooting from the field and over 60% from three-point distance. He knocked down all 4 of his three-point attempts. And I understand there are some things that you want to allow to happen on the floor. You're more okay with happening on the floor. Somebody that needs to start being connected to Rui Hachimura.
Yeah, it's not a guy that you can help off of under any circumstances. I don't know about you. Anytime he puts up a three-point shot, I think it is going in. And he's had 3 of his makes above the break, 1 of those in the corner. You have to know where he is. That's a matter of knowing your personnel, because dude is on fire right now and has been huge. I thought kept them in the game early when it looked like potentially in the first quarter this thing could start to spiral.
And Luke Kennard started to heat up a little bit in Game 2. That has carried over into Game 3 as he's already hit 3 3-point shots, Matt. He scored 13 points. That's the second most on this Lakers team to Rui. How important was his contribution off the bench?
Oh, it's just important that he puts up threes. He had not put up a ton of threes in this series, period. His shot attempts were extremely limited, and so he's obviously making a point to make his presence known in this game, and that's one of the big adjustments I think the Lakers have made in this one.
What do we look forward to here in the third quarter?
This third quarter is so important, right? Because this is where the Lakers have lost the previous 2 games. So Thunder have a potential to avalanche this thing here, take advantage of maybe some tired legs, or the Lakers could make this a competitive ball game.
Coming up next, Matt Pintle will have the call of the second half. You're listening to Thunder Basketball.
At Brahms, we offer offer more than just burgers, shakes, and fries. We have an entire fresh market for your everyday grocery needs, from farm fresh milk to meats, freshly baked breads, and produce. We also carry a wide variety of our premium ice cream, frozen yogurt, and sherbet. And with Brahms delivery trucks running 7 days a week, our items are always fresh. Stop by your neighborhood Brahms Fresh Market for an incredibly fast, incredibly convenient grocery shopping experience so you can spend more time on things that matter most.
It's the Song of the Saints Tour with Phil Wickham. Phil Wickham with new music from Song of the Saints, as well as many of your favorites. Phil Wickham's Song of the Saints Tour with special guest Jamie McDonald. Sunday, September 27th at Paycom Center in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. More info at philwickham.com.
You wouldn't get a haircut from your lawn guy. You wouldn't get tax advice from a taxidermist. So if you want windows, talk to the window experts. Pella of Oklahoma has been selling and installing windows for more than 100 years. Check out the Pella showroom to shop hundreds of windows and doors in every price range. Transform your home with advice from the window connoisseurs. Visit your local Pella showroom in OKC or Tulsa, or shop now at PellaOK.com.
Welcome back. Lakers lead the Thunder by 2 at the break. Here with the call of the second half is Matt Pinto.
Very similar second quarter to what we saw in game 2. The Thunder were outscored in that second quarter 35-30. In this second quarter, 34-26 by the Lakers. LA ignited because they just beat the Thunder at the point of attack. Excellent ability by Smart, James, Reeves to probe the defense, to compromise the defense, and then kick out for three-pointers. LA made 11 of 23s in that first half, 5 more than the Thunder. That's plus 15 in points off trays. Luke Kennard, in one of the adjustments, played 18 first half minutes, far and away the most he's played in this series. And because the Thunder were compromised at the point of attack, didn't get to him sufficiently on the perimeter, he made 3 of 4 threes. He has a dozen thus far in this game. That's his series high. And Rui Hachimura continues hot. He is 4 of 4 from three-point range. A game-high 16 points for Rui in his 19 minutes played. Austin Reeves has a 12-point, 8-assist beauty going. He's 5 of 7 free throwing, and that's on the Thunder. The Thunder a couple of times late in the shot clock showed no discipline against Reeves on drives. You know he's looking for an arm or a lean-in body to get to the foul line, and he absorbed those blows and helped the Lakers attempt 11 free throws through the first half. The Thunder only 6, all of those from SGA. That's the other adjustment the Lakers have made. They're not bringing the consistent double teams on Shea in game 3, and they've not had to pay the price yet. Shea got up 15 shots in game 1 of this series, 13 in game 2. He attempted 14 in the opening half of this game, but only got to the rim once. Forced to shoot 5 3-pointers. He's made 1 of those. He's 4 of 14 shooting for 14 points for the Thunder. His 2 assists came on the first 2 possessions for OKC in the game. The other issue has been turnovers. OKC giving it up 6 times, 3 of those coming from Isaiah Hartenstein, normally a sure-handed passer and dribbler. But the Thunder, all things considered, despite the Lakers playing really well in that second quarter, as they've got 16 assists for their 20 makes, are down only 2. OKC not able to get to the foul line thus far in this game, and I think that's a byproduct of J.J. Redick's dialogue off of game 2. Thunder have scored 30 in the paint to 16 from the Lakers. Normally a team gets in the paint that often. They are in free throws. Not tonight. Thunder getting 6 from the line, all from Shea. The Lakers 11. So the Thunder are down a basket, down at halftime for the second time in consecutive games in this series, despite 14 from Shea, a dozen from Chet Holmgren, and 11 off the bench from Cason Wallace. The other thing the Lakers have done a much better job is win the Shea minutes when he's been out. The bench for the Lakers accumulating 14 points, while the Thunder have 19, including the 11 from Caso. One of the trends in this series has also been the Thunder being able to corral the Laker offense after halftime, making adjustments, utilizing their depth. They held the Lakers to an average of 20.5 points a game in the third, outscoring them by nearly 8 a game in that third frame, 36-22 in game 2 Thursday. Laker ball to begin the third. They'll shoot at the basket to my left. When leading at halftime, they were 38-2 during the regular season. It's Rui Hachimura, Austin Reeves, Marcus Smart, LeBron James, and DeAndre Ayton for the Lakers against A.J. Mitchell, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Chet Holmgren, Isaiah Hartenstein, and Lou Dort. Early in the third, L.A. by a bucket. Lakers have led by as many as 5 in this game. The Thunder by 10. Reeves Logo works the angle right dribble, back of a moving Smart pick not called. Left corner finds Hachimura, lobbing inside to Ayton, catching. Foul before it can go up by Lou Dort, as that was an excellently executed play by the Lakers. Ayton had a dunk if Dort doesn't come over and hatchet him, and Lou recognized that, committing his second. Side out Lakers. So right now the Laker offense has the advantage on the Thunder defense, and we'll see if that swings in the second half. What's at stake is the Lakers winning their first of the series, getting back into it down 2-1. The Thunder win means they're up 3-0. Near midcourt, Hachimura to James. Wide open, here to shoot a three, won't. Bounce feeds inside to Smart, lobbing to Ayton. He missed an easy putback, but Smart has the rebound. Then it's wrestled behind him by Mitchell. Took it away. AJ to the middle in transition. Lakers retreat effectively. Shea comes to it at the Laker logo, sizing up Ayton. Slides left, steps away and jump passes left corner to Mitchell, closed out by Hachimura. Grinding right, finds Dort open. His straightaway three-pointer for the lead is online and in there. Cha-ching, a Thunder money ball. That was well done. Thunder showed patience and persevered as Lou knocks down his first three. He's got 5. Thunder 7 of 19 from 3. Lead at 60-59 early in the third quarter at Crypto.com Arena in Los Angeles. Reeves feeding Ayton up top. Austin comes back to get it. Wide right, Hachimura. Played by Holmgren tightly. Is off the ball. A foul coming on Dort, I think, as he's entangled with LeBron James. So, again, J.J. Redick going public with James gets the worst whistle of any superstar. That pays dividends on that play. That had nothing to do with the play off the ball. It's Dort's third foul, second in succession. 2 quick Thunder team fouls to begin the third quarter. 1:05 in. Smart to trigger far sideline front court. 14 to shoot. Does to Reeves with a step. Down the lane. Jump passing low to Ayton. Powers it up on Hartenstein and powers it in. Easy layup. DeAndre Ayton has 6 points and 9 assists now for Reeves. Lakers back up a bucket. Mitchell down the lane in transition. Contained by Ayton, gives to Shea. Straight away on Smart. Right wing Mitchell tees up a rainbow three for the lead. It's online and in there. Cha-ching, a Thunder money ball. AJ strokes home the tray off of Gilgeous-Alexander's third assist. Mitchell's got 9. Thunder by it. Is it 1 or 2? 63-61. They lead by 2. Out front, Reeves, right wing to Hachimura. Again crowded by Holmgren. Dumps the ball baseline to James. Banging on, backing down Dort double. Lobs inside Ayton, gathers and lays it in easily. Thunder not coming over with help side defense after double teaming James. They got to adjust there at 63 all. Slashing left Mitchell down the lane, lobbing to Hartenstein, who gathers, and Thunder's down a big two-hand rim rocker. The dunking Deutschman delivers and says schnitzel and brats for everyone. It's 65-63 Thunder. Hartenstein now 6 points. Straight away, Ayton handles. The ball swung right wing Hachimura, same play. Palms the ball in his left hand as Holmgren paws at it. Hachimura at the foul line giving to Ayton is off the ball again. Lou Dort has called for a foul, and I credit J.J. Redick. He has altered the terrain of this series with his verbiage between games 2 and 3. Lou 3 fouls in the quarter and 4 on the night. 65-63 as Cason Wallace is summoned off the Thunder bench. They didn't call the foul on Dort there. Yeah, they did. Now the 4th foul goes into his column. So dramatic alteration in the personnel available from here. Thunder 3 team fouls, up by 2. Reeves steps out front behind a Smart pick. Grinds to the right wing as he's played by SGA on the perimeter, 6 to shoot. Lobs it right wing to James. Avoids a steal attempt by Shea. Left corner Hachimura. Pump fakes. 1 to shoot he does. A pull-up 18-foot jump at the top. Well defended. Mitchell the rebound, streams back, 3 on 2. Left baseline to Wallace, lays it up on Reeves, can't convert. Knocked down by Reeves, no whistle, you bet. James back, 1-on-1 on Hartenstein to the rim, lays it up left-handed and blows the bunny. Holmgren the rebound as James argues the call in the backcourt, and Smart touch fouls Holmgren to pick up the personal. It'll be Smart's third. 65-63, there is no foul on the James drive shown on replay here, so the crowd can't boo. 9:18 left in the third. Thunder by a bucket in a contentious game 3 in LA. Mitchell handles. He's got 5 assists in the game. Wide left to Hartenstein. Dribbling and bounce feeding to Shea. Grab by Reeves. No foul. Up the left side, Reeves with the steal. To James up top. Slashing left on Holmgren. Into the paint. Floats it up. No good from 5. He falls down, looking to draw a foul. Back come the Thunder, 5-on-4. James behind the play. Shea down the lane to Holmgren. To the rim. Winds up and Thunder's down. A right-hand windmill. Sledgehammer slam. Chet Holmgren, don't be so mean. 14 for him. Thunder by 4, 67-63 as the Lakers continue to grouse about officiating. Reeves behind the back, down the lane, lays it up on the run. Can't convert the left-hander, but Ayton follows it up and in with a flip. Ayton now a factor. 6 in the quarter, 10 in the game. LA down 2. 8:30 left in the third quarter. Mitchell, back of a Shea pick. Widens out right, feeds to SGA straight away against Reeves. Isolated jab steps. Fires an angle left three-pointer that's online. Count it. Cha-ching, the Thunder money ball. Gildas Alexander rips the cords from distance. He's got 17. The Thunder offense humming. 54% shooting as they extend to a 5-point lead. 70-65. Smart straight away to James. Beyond the arc. Whips the ball right corner. Reeves closed out by Mitchell. Slashing right to left into the paint. Jump passes inside the 8. Knocked away by Mitchell. Gorgeously done there on a V-back. Holmgren has the loose ball. That's the 11th Laker turnover. Shea on the handle. Behind a pick by Hartenstein, drives away from it. Pulls up, pump fakes. Gives it up to Ihart. Swings the ball left flank to Mitchell, 10 to shoot. AJ to the baseline. A step on Reeves, floats a runner that rolls in from 5 feet away. OKC extended now to a lead of 7. The Lakers have no defensive answers in this quarter. OKC on a 15-6 rampage out of the halftime timeout. 7:44 left in the third. OKC 72, the Lakers 65 as LA groups will take time. This is Thunder basketball.
Is good. What's that address?
OGE.com/smart hours.
At Brahms, we offer more than just burgers, shakes, and fries. We have an entire fresh market for your everyday grocery needs, from farm fresh milk to meats, freshly baked breads, and produce. We also carry a wide variety of our premium ice cream, frozen yogurt, and sherbet. And with Brahms delivery trucks running 7 days a week, our items are always fresh. Stop by your neighborhood Brahms Fresh Market for an incredibly fast, incredibly convenient grocery shopping experience so you can spend more time on things that matter most.
Welcome back. Earlier today, the Cleveland Cavaliers cut the gap in their series with Detroit to 2-1 as they defeated the Pistons 116-109. Donovan Mitchell scored 35 points and grabbed 10 rebounds. James Harden hit 3 consecutive critical baskets in the final minutes. 27 points, 10 rebounds, 10 assists for the Pistons' Cade Cunningham. Let's send you back to L.A. Here's Matt Pinto.
Level up your game this summer at Thunder Youth Basketball Camps presented by Simple Modern. Kids ages 6 to 16 across Oklahoma can learn new skills, compete, and have fun. Find a camp near you at okcthunder.com/summer camps. Thunder accustomed to dominating the third quarter. It's been part of their DNA in runs to the top of the Western Conference standings in 3 consecutive seasons. And in this third, they're crisp offensively, assisting in all 6 of their makes in 7 tries. They've knocked down 3 threes in the quarter, outscoring the Lakers 15-6 in the frame. And the Lakers have been held in this series, losing the first 2 to 43 points a game in the second half. Thunder establishing a defensive tenor to this third quarter with 7:44 left. All 6 points by the Lakers have come from DeAndre Ayton, who's been allowed to roam inside here in the third. But James is now 4 of 14 shooting, the game held to 10. Marcus Smart, Rui Hachimura closed out by the Thunder in this third scoreless. Austin Reeves, Ayton to the Lakers. Ayton steps out front, slot left, giving to James. Angling right on the bounce, terminates it. Wallace on it, giving to Reeves. Austin, played by Wallace, in the lane, knocked away by Mitchell on the attempt. AJ the steal, down the lane on Reeves. Lays it up on the run, lays it home. Knocked down by Reeves, no whistle. OKC scampers to a lead of 9, and Mitchell front and center now has 2 steals in succession, 13 points on 6 of 8 shooting, sensational. Also 6 assists. Reeves out front, the Lakers turning it over 12 times for 21 Thunder points. That's been a consistency in the series. Reeves, back picked by Ayton, drives and bounce feeds to DeAndre, leaning in, floats an air ball 3-footer, gets his own miss. That is a travel, no call. Ayton got it back, missed the layup on Holmgren. Back comes Shea, spurting left of the lane, pulls up, hops, rainbow 13-foot jumper won't drop. Loose ball batted out of bounds by Hartenstein. I think he knocked it off of Ayton's hand, but I'm not sure the Thunder will challenge. 6:52 left in the third quarter, doing a great job of battening it down against the Laker offense. They've not allowed the Lakers a 3 in the quarter after giving up 11 in the first half on a 7-0 spurt, outscoring the Lakers 17-6 in the third. Reeves picked up full court by Mitchell, defers to Smart, who's guarded by SGA. 6:45 left third quarter, Thunder by 9, led by as many as 10. Reeves between the rings looking right. James screens. Reeves wedges right behind it, bounce feeds to James, knocked away by Mitchell, but James has it, shoveling through the hands of Hayes out of bounds. So the Lakers being forced to speed it up, and now turning it over with rapidity here in the third quarter. 13 Thunder takeaways on the night for 21 points, and James is looking, dare I say, his age. 4th Laker turnover in the quarter. OKC has found a gear defensively that the Lakers have not been able to match and can grab their largest lead of game 3 if they score here. Kennard is in, along with Hayes. Up top, Hartenstein angles and gives it up on the left wing to Shea. Shea comes out front, challenging Reeves, ducking to the wing. To the baseline, strokes a fadeaway 17-foot jumper, then he rattles down. SGA 19 points. Thunder playing brilliantly here in the third, up 11, their largest lead on a 9-0 push. Kennard contained by Holmgren. Picks up the dribble in midcourt, zings the ball cross court right to Hachimura, played by SGA, gets a screen from Reeves. Barrels baseline on Mitchell, elevates, fires, fadeaway 16-foot jumper, not there. Hartenstein is to gather the miss. His 4th rebound. Thunder dominating this third quarter in a big way, up 11. SGA barrels right away from Reeves, bounce passes right wing to Wallace, open again for 3, lobs it, leaves it short this time. Loose ball volleyed, claimed by Reeves. Long meeting Hachimura, one-on-one on SGA, widens out right wing, pulls up, pops unguarded. 3-pointer won't drop this time. Hartenstein gathers the spill as the Laker offense is stuck in the mud. Thunder by 11. Holmgren fed, down the lane on Reeves, drives by him, lays it up and lays it home, knocked down by Hayes, no whistle. OKC rampaging now, 11 straight points to a 13-point lead at 78-65. 5:30 left third quarter. Lakers scoreless since the 8:35 mark more than 3 minutes ago. Hachimura, corner right to James, closed out by Holmgren. Isolated to the baseline. Working the bounce, 10 to shoot. Gives it up out front, Hachimura gets it back. James to the right wing, fades and knocks down a 13-foot jumper. Not pretty, but James stops the bleeding. He's 5 of 15 on the night now for a dozen. OKC leads it by 9, 78, or by 11 rather, 78-67. Mitchell on the handle with 6 assists. Gives the ball right wing to Wallace, gets it back. Attacking Hayes, down the lane to the rim, lays it up left-handed, knocked down by Hayes and fouled. Free throws coming. Jackson Hayes, a brutal assault on Mitchell, who burst by him down the lane. 4:55 left in the third quarter. OKC spacing the floor impeccably. Assists are mounting, 18 in the game, 7 in the quarter. And OKC leads it by 11, lengthening the advantage. As Hartenstein is out, Jay Will check in between the 2 free throws launched by the lefty, A.J. Mitchell. His first stroke is up and good. Thunder not frequent visitors to the foul line in game 3, not surprisingly. 6 of 7 now. It's Mitchell, another big game blooming off of a 20-point effort in game 2. Has stroked home 14 points quite efficiently, 6 of 8 shooting, 1 of 2 on threes, and making this foul shot. He has 6 of OKC's 18 assists. Second free throw by Mitchell is perfect. Thunder by a baker's dozen again at 80-67. James jumper stopped a 3.5-minute scoring drought for the Lakers. Reeves giving to Hachimura, gets it back. Austin widens out right against Mitchell all over him. Drop steps into the paint. Jump passes, corner right to James, closed out by Mitchell. 10 to shoot, AJ's everywhere. James backs him down, a double comes from Jay Will, gives it up, left corner Hachimura. Up the sideline, Kennard driving left, pulls up. 16-foot jumper on the way, good. Luke Kennard's played well in game 3. That came deep in the shot clock. He's made 6 of 7 shots, has 15 points in 20 minutes. Thunder by 11. SJ right wing dancing on Hachimura, comes out front. Knifes right down into the paint. Jump pass low, Wallace for the dunk. Oh, what a setup by Gilgeous-Alexander, a sizzling assist, his 6th. They're taking apart the Laker defense and leading by 13 again, 82-69. 8 minutes left in the third quarter. at Crypto.com Arena in LA. Lob, left baseline, James catches double. Corner left, Hachimura catches shoot three is up and good. Holmgren didn't get there that time. Hachimura's made 5 of his 6 3-pointers, has 19 points. James 6 assists. Shea, rambling left baseline, contained by Reeves, retreats. Doubled by James, pivots. Up the sideline, intended for Mitchell, knocked out of bounds by Hachimura with 12 to shoot. The Lakers changed their defensive look that time, showing a quick double on SGA. 3:47 left in the third. Thunder were given the game's opening tip on a foul by Ayton, and they'll have it to begin the fourth. Marcus Smart, Austin Reeves, Jackson Hayes, Rui Hachimura, and Luke Kennard, the 5 for the Lakers as James exits. Isaiah Joe checks in for the Thunder, sitting down A.J. Mitchell. What yeoman work Mitchell has done in this game with 15 points, 6 assists in 24 minutes, along with 2 steals. Ball comes into Shea at midcourt, despite being assaulted by Smart. Shea facing a 2-3 zone. Jump passing left wing to Joe. Corner left, Jay Will driving by Hayes, sets up Wallace, slashing left down the lane. Off the window, couldn't hit the shot, and he's knocked down by Hayes with no repercussion. It's a shot clock violation against OKC. 82-72, Thunder by 10. With 3:35 left to play in the third quarter. They trailed by 2 at the break, have outscored the Lakers by a dozen since. Holmgren is out. Caruso in, Thunder going smaller. Jay Will guards Hayes, otherwise the Thunder go with 4 guards. Reeves at midcourt looks to activate the attack for the Lakers. Kind of spurt by Wallace, nothing doing there yet. Siphoning right to the baseline, 12 to shoot. Bottled up, and Wallace says, I'll take that. Comes up with a strip, probes the middle, kick to the trailing Joe. Cross court left to Shea, the Lakers recover. Thunder to execute there with numbers well. Inside, Caruso, though, found by Shea, sneaking in the back door for the layup. So Gilgeous-Alexander now manipulating and dominating this game offensively. He's got 21 points in 27 minutes, 7 in the quarter, along with 4 assists in the quarter, and the Lakers scurrying into a timeout. Thunder asserting themselves as the reigning champs, up a dozen, 84-72, late in the third quarter, now with 3:11 left, in a game that if they grab it, they have a stranglehold in this series, leading 3 games to none, with game number 4 coming up Monday here at 9:30 Central. This is Thunder basketball.
With just seconds on the clock, I'm chomping at the bit here, Frank. I'm telling you, this is a moment in basketball history to really relish in. Back at the offensive end, Ken Chubb musters up all his strength and squeezes down into the paint. He breaks through the screen, posts up with buns out, catches the ball, and order up. And he's called for the double drizzle.
Dude, just get your hot dog and let's get back to our seats. Eat Schwab, the official hot dog of the Oklahoma City Thunder.
It's your lucky day every day here at Riverwind Casino.
With nearly 3,000 of your favorite games.
Hedge your bets on the biggest wins and unbeatable entertainment.
Play your best hand yet on blackjack or roulette.
Get rewarded like the VIP you are when you use your wild card.
And enjoy the best food, drinks, and service in the metro.
Win with the best.
And we'll see you at Riverwind.
Each of us has a story of purpose, grit, and grace, a story of community and learning. At Oklahoma Christian University, your story means more. With career-focused programs that launch graduates into jobs, service, and impact, and over 2,000 spiritual life events each year. OC is a Kingdom University where you're known, supported, and shaped for more. Write your story. Live for more at Oklahoma Christian University. Apply now at oc.edu/more.
Craving something crispy, savory, and downright irresistible? Taco Mayo has your new obsession. Beef taquitos. Golden crunchy taquitos loaded with flavor in every bite. Served with our signature Chipotle Ranch for your dipping pleasure. Right now, grab 3 taquitos for just $3.99 or go big with our cheaper by the dozen deal. Just $1.25 each when you order 12 or more. Perfect for sharing or keeping all to yourself. We won't judge. Beef taquitos. Only at Taco Mayo. Oklahoma owned and operated. Eat local.
Welcome back. The Thunder turning up their defensive intensity. They're up to 11 steals, 5 in reserve, the most the Thunder have had in a game so far in these playoffs. A game against Phoenix, they had 14. Let's send it back to L.A. Here's Matt Pinto.
Thunder rampaging. Thunderstorm is definitely busted out in Game 3 in L.A. 9 Thunder assists on their 12 makes. They've taken 15 shots, and they are right now having their way with the Lakers, making 3 of 4 in the quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander has risen He's a plus 15 on the night now with 21 points, 6 assists, 3 rebounds, a steal, and a block. And the Lakers, as Gideon said, forced into 5 turnovers in the frame, limited thus far to 13 points in the third quarter on 6 of 15 shooting with those 5 giveaways. Thunder outscored the Lakers 36-22 in the third quarter of Game 2 to win that one going away by 18, leading by a dozen as play resumes here. Bring more Thunder to your timeline by following the official @OKC Thunder social media channels. You'll get behind-the-scenes access, daily updates, giveaways, and more. Stay locked in and follow @OKC Thunder tonight. So the Lakers have reached kind of a critical juncture in their quest to make this a series. They bring in Adu Thero, the rookie from Arkansas, to defend, along with Austin Reeves, Luke Kennard, Marcus Smart, and Rui Hachimura, so they go without a center. Hachimura will be their biggest. Smart streams cross timeline against Caruso's sticky on-ball pressure. Shovels wide right to Reeves, who's hounded by Wallace. Austin to a curl-cutting Kennard. Drifting right of the paint, contained by J. Will, retreats. 8 to shoot. Kennard on the bounce, fires the long angle right 30-foot three that's well short. Rebound tipped. Thero has it. Wide right to Kennard, 10 to shoot. Cross-court left to Smart, driving right on J. Will. Pushing, bullying, shovels a right-hand scoop that he scores from 6 feet away. A prayer answer. 84-74. Marcus Smart, a quiet participant with only 5 points. That's a big bucket, though. It came deep in the shot clock on a retrieval of their own miss. Rebounds are by 1 in favor of the Lakers. As Shea barrels right, pulls up. Strokes a 15-foot jumper that trickles the front of the rim, no good. Thero the rebound, his second straight. Shea 6 of 18 shooting in Game 3. Back quickly, Hachimura. Left wing pull-up 3 is up. No good, he back rimmed it. Wallace tried to dig it out. It's free on the floor, scooped up by Shea. Behind the back dribbling. Down the lane to the rim, lays it up on Smart and spins it and can't convert. Hachimura the rebound. Reeves lobbing in deep. Bad pass intended for Smart. Stolen by Caruso, and Alex called for a foul. Indicates to Mark Daignault challenged that. That's the Thunder's 4th team foul. They're nearing the foul limit. Thunder had some adversity with Lou Dort going out of the game with 9:46 left in the third quarter with his 4th. They were down 2 at the moment. Since that time, have outscored the Lakers 19-7. Hartenstein in, J. Will out. As the Lakers bring LeBron James back, as they've got to mount their surge now. 2:07 left in the third quarter. Thunder will have the ball to begin the 4th, leading by 10 defending. Kennard holds the ball, left corner to Smart, crowded by Wallace, swooping to the baseline. Bounce beats across lane. Thero lost the ball, fights to get it. Joe dives to take it away. Thero gets it. 10 to shoot. Right wing James to the baseline on Wallace, bullying. Steps to the rim, shovel feeds inside Thero. He misses a dunk, got it back, and misses another layup, but a foul called on the Thunder. On whom? On who, Curtis Blair? Hartenstein. Thero missed a dunk not once but twice. The rookie from Arkansas at the rim couldn't finish either time. So he goes to the free throw line on a bailout call against Hartenstein. With 1:51 left in the third quarter, Ihart commits his first. Thero to the stripe. Regular season 63%, arcs the first and knocks it down. So the Lakers now 9 of 12 from the foul line. OKC 7 of 8 in Game 3, and the Thunder want to make certain they're up a double-digit advantage going to the 4th. They've worked hard to be up by as many as 13 in the third, but right now the Lakers are within 9, 84-75. Close the quarter strong. That's the credo of the Thunder. Second free throw, no good. Smart is grabbed by Caruso, grabbing the missed shot. He goes to the line for 2 now. Those are the sort of slippage plays I'm talking about. So the Thunder over the foul limit as Alex Caruso didn't get a body on Marcus Smart, boxing him out, and pays the price. LA leading the rebounding battle for the first time in this series, 29-27, and they lead in second chance points decisively, 14-5, maybe 16-5, as Smart hits both of these, attempting his first 2 free throws of Game 3. First one is up and good. LA down 8 after trailing by 13. Can the Thunder close the quarter strong? 1:51 left. Gilgeous-Alexander remains in, has logged 28 minutes in Game 3. Mitchell is out. It's Joe, Wallace, Ihart, SGA, and Caruso. Both free throws good. So here come the Lakers. They're within 7. Thunder need to find a way to close the quarter strong. They've been outscored 8-2. SGA near midcourt, sizing up Smart, working the dribble, siphoning baseline across the paint. Jump stops, gives it up to Wallace, wide open. Right wing 3 is online, no good. Hartenstein tips it up, no good, but he's fouled by James attempting to do so. That is the 3rd team foul on the Lakers and number 2 on LeBron. Side out Thunder, they deem that Hartenstein without a controlled tip on that back effort. Thunder 9 of 23 on threes, 39%. The Lakers have splashed 12 three-pointers tonight and 24 tries, 50%. Shea out front, played by Kennard most closely. drives between defenders, jump stops and kicks Caruso open. Right corner three by Alex is off. Leaping rebound, Wallace. Third crack. Joe finds an angle right three-pointer up. It's off. 3 straight wide open three-point misses by the Thunder. Finally, Thero clears for the Lakers. LA gets it back down 7, having run off an 8-2 spurt. Smart slicing right. In traffic, stripped to the ball, and Thero saves it. Out front to Kennard. Slashing right away from Shea. Right corner, Thero fires a rainbow three that's up. No good. Loose ball tipped up and in, though, by Smart. Lakers within 5, making their push. Thunder got to find a way to respond here if they're going to win game 3. Their lead from 13 is down to 5. Shea across the timeline. Dances baseline on Thero. Pulls up. Out front to Joe. Pump fakes 3, fires an angle right three-pointer. A big shot. He got it. Cha-ching, the Thunder money ball. That quiets the crowd for the moment. Ends a 7-0 Lakers spurt as Zay strokes home the tray, his first make in game 3. OKC by 8. 45 ticks left in the third. Joe guards Kennard, denied penetration wide left, reverses field. Wedges baseline, corner left finds Thero, won't shoot the 3. Dribbles top of the key and hands to Hachimura and commits a moving screen foul, knocking down SGA. So that's a critical turnover by the rookie. J.J. Redick indicated before the game he was going to change his rotation. We've seen none of Jake LaRavia in this game. Thero's inherited those minutes. He's played well with 6 rebounds in 7 minutes. But it commits a moving screen foul there, which becomes the Lakers' 15th turnover for 25 Thunder points. Caruso gets the ball in to Wallace as Smart is literally undressing Shea. The difference of 9 game to shot clock. Shea fights to the ball now against Smart, holding near midcourt. Now Smart retreats. Thunder by 8. Shea working the angle left dribble, dancing behind the back, cross court right to Wallace, slashing. Lobbing to an open Joe, left wing rainbow 3 is up and in. Cha-ching, a Thunder money ball. Joe, late at night, sometimes is going down smooth. Back-to-back long-range hits by Isaiah. Thunder back up 11 on a 6-0 spurt. 2 strokes. Sweet from Isaiah Joe. 6 seconds left in the quarter. Smart off the stutter step. In the lane, James. LeBron fades, fires, 8-foot jumper. No good at the buzzer. The Thunder take a lead of 11 to the 4th, scoring the final 6 of the 3rd. That's a big sequence for the reigning champs as they bid to go up 3-0 in this best-of-7 series, quieting the crowd at Crypto.com Arena going to the 4th quarter as they've laced the nets for 54% shooting tonight, 41% on threes, including Joe's big back-to-back triples to give the Thunder the ball to open the 4th quarter, up by 11 at 90-79. We'll get there next. This is Thunder Basketball.
It's your lucky day every day here at Riverwind Casino.
With nearly 3,000 of your favorite games.
Hedge your bets on the biggest wins and unbeatable entertainment.
Play your best hand yet on blackjack or roulette.
Get rewarded like the VIP you are when you use your wild card.
And enjoy the best food, drinks, and service in the Metro.
Win with the best.
And we'll see you at Riverwind.
You live for this. The wins, the losses, the slam dunks, and the buzzer beaters. The dream that this is your team's year. Hope. It's what keeps you coming back. So you represent with anticipation and with pride. Because when everything's on the line, your support means everything. That's why the NBA Store is here to support you. Check out the largest selection of official NBA gear at NBAstore.com. A Fanatics experience.
What's better than a boomerang burger on a Monday? A half-price boomerang burger on a Monday. That's right. The classic burger you love is half price on Mondays. But don't worry, the burger may be half the price, but it's still full of flavor. Juicy, tender beef on a warm, soft bun, and made just the way you like it. Did I mention they're half price on Mondays? Boomerang Diner. It all starts here.
Confidence is knowing you're ready to handle whatever comes your way. That's what it feels like to take on your workday with Cintas. They make sure your AEDs are up to date, your fire extinguishers are tested and inspected, your floor mats are cleaned and delivered, and your workwear looks good, feels good, and is freshly laundered with the Cintas Apparel Plus program. So are you ready to take on today? Visit Cintas.com and get ready for the workday.
Welcome back. In the Eastern Conference, the New York Knicks have a 3-0 advantage over Philadelphia after defeating the Sixers last night, 108-94. Jalen Brunson led the way with 33 points and 9 assists. Kelly Oubre's 22 not enough. Game 4 is coming up tomorrow afternoon. Back to L.A. Here's Matt Pinto.
Gideon, thanks. Get in the game and listen to the official Thunder Basketball Universe podcast, your exclusive coverage of your favorite team from Paris Lawson and Nick Gallo, available for free wherever you listen to podcasts. Thunder showing off a championship pedigree, a big 11-0 burst in the center of the third quarter, pushed their lead to a night-high 13. The Lakers then responded, cozied up within 5 entering the final 45 or so seconds. Isaiah Joe splashed 2 big three-pointers to close quarter 6-0, and the Thunder take an 11-point lead to the fourth. 6-0 and leading after 3 in the playoffs, obviously. They've yet to lose in postseason. 57-3 went up after 3 in the regular season, and they just put together a beautiful third quarter, outscoring the Lakers 33-20, thanks to 13 of 22 shooting, 5 of 9 on threes, and they forced 6 turnovers in the frame. Joe will begin the fourth on the floor for the Thunder with Chet Holmgren, Isaiah Hartenstein, A.J. Mitchell, and Lou Dort. Dort back with 4 fouls against Reeves, Ayton, James, Kennard, and Marcus Smart for the Lakers. On the dribble weave, Joe puts the ball to Mitchell, who lobs inside to Hartenstein, who gathers and flushes a big two-hand send-down. Hard, up high, down hard. Leading the NBA in playoff field goal accuracy, 4 of 5 tonight. He has 8. Mitchell, now 7 assists. Thunder back up 13, matching their largest lead. James back of an 8 pick. Rumbles right of the paint. To Stephon Dort into the lane. Leans in, lays it in with the left hand. Too easy. LeBron navigates an 8 pick magnificently. He's 6 and 17 now. He has 14. 92-81 Thunder. Early third quarter from Crypto.com Arena in LA. Joe on the dribble weave, same play, giving to Mitchell. Contained by Kennard up top, now slices right into the lane. Leans in, goes glass, missed a layup. Hartenstein fights the rebound, gets it, and lays it home. Ihart playing big to begin the fourth. He's in double figures now with 10. Thunder have 5 in doubles, led by SGA with 19. 94-81, OKC shooting a robust 54% in game 3. Smart back of a James pick, rumbles right, lays it up on the run, counts if it goes, it will not go. Joe got rubbed off by a barreling James moving pick, not called, and Smart gets to the free throw line. That's the Lakers' path back. They're not sustaining offense. They've been held to 1 3-point make in the second half after knocking down 11 at intermission through the first half. Smart 2 of 2 at the foul line, held to 9 tonight. Lakers led by Hachimura with 19 as Smart arcs the first of 2. It's up and good. LA converting 12 of 16 free throws. Thunder have gotten to the line half that, 7 of 8 in game 3, but you knew that was coming, given the histrionics and the verbiage from J.J. Redick and this Laker team on the cry after game 2. Smart's second is up short, and Holmgren there to mop up the mess has his 8th rebound. Hartenstein 7 rebounds. OKC -1 on the glass, lead on the scoreboard by a dozen. Dort on the handle, straight away. Reeves closest defender. Mitchell comes to get it. AJ continues to blossom, swirling left. Double lob to Hartenstein again, gathering. Steps out of traffic, 8 on him. Right corner to Joe. Sets himself for a 3, rains it and misses. Offside rebound, Dort back taps. James has it. Boy, Isaiah was wide open. James barreling back on Holmgren. Lays it up on the run, and Chet entangles him and commits a foul. 9:35 left in the game. LeBron James goes to the free throw line. So a parade to the line to begin the fourth quarter for the Lakers. Imagine that. Thunder 94, the Lakers 82. 48-30 in the paint for the Thunder. They've been outscored in second chance points, 18-7 this night, but outscored the Lakers 17-5 in transition. LeBron James to the free throw line for the first time in game 3. Fires the first and nails it. So the Lakers have now attempted, after this sequence, 19 foul shots in the game to 8 for Oklahoma City. You tell me, did JJ's complaining work after game 2? You bet it did. I'll remind you, the Lakers attempted during the regular season 467 more free throws than their opponent. And JJ has the gall after game 2 to complain about the officiating. LeBron readies for the second. He's one of 6 in doubles for the Lakers. A hard-earned 15 for him as he readies for the throw, nails it. So the Lakers are within 10. Gilgeous-Alexander resting as Isaiah Joe handles, crossing the timeline against Kennard, veering right, giving to Mitchell. Swooping left, down the lane. Shovel feeds inside Hartenstein, catching, lays it up, and lays it home. Hartenstein again, bullying inside against Ayton. He's got a dozen on the night, 6 in the quarter, OKC by a dozen. Reeves backing to the right wing against Mitchell. Behind a pick by James, gives it to LeBron, angle right against Mitchell. 12 to shoot. Lakers get the switch they want. LeBron charges away into the paint. Shovel feeds Hachimura into the right corner, giving to Reeves for a wing three that's up. No good, but a foul coming on the Thunder. Lou Dort commits his fifth. Reeves gets 3 free throws. That's the lack of discipline the Thunder showed in the second quarter that cannot continue here in the fourth if they're going to win this game. That was deep in the shot clock. That's a prayer by Reeves nearly falling out of bounds, but Lou picks up his fifth, and Reeves gets 3 foul shots. This is a guy that's a very good foul shooter. Do the Thunder challenge that call? They may have. 96-84, Thunder are up 12. Mark Daignault calls a timeout. No green light illuminated yet. Now it will be as James Capers comes over to tell us. 10:01 to play. I'm not sure if they saw potentially that Lou got bumped into Reeves going up on a screen by Hachimura. And Dort contests the shot, leaning in to the right of Hachimura's body. Did he hit Austin Reeves? I didn't see him hitting him on the initial contest. Now I see it on the right wrist. So the question becomes, did Hachimura, with a moving screen, force Dort to commit the foul? We'll see what the determination is from Secaucus, New Jersey's NBA Replay Center and the 3 officials on site. 10:01 to play. OKC 3 of 5 in the fourth quarter. Lakers 3 of 4 foul shooting in what is a 12-point game. OKC up 96-84 as we pause. This is Thunder basketball.
Well, that's it. We are going to save money this summer.
What's that, hon?
We're signing up for OG&E's Smart Hours to get discounted electricity for 19 hours every weekday. Oh, and all weekend long.
Oh, well, how's that work?
Well, we just do our laundry, run the dishwasher, stuff like that in the morning or evenings, and pre-cool our house before 2. OG&E has savings tips on their website.
Saving money is good. What's that address?
OGE.com/smart hours.
Kojo Nation, are you ready?
Here he comes. The platinum selling cowboy. Cody Johnson. Saturday, August 8th at Paycom Center. Cody. Country's heavy hitter. Here comes country's best. Cody Johnson, live 26. The hits, the new music. Cody Johnson. Special guests Scotty McCreery and Chase Beckham. Saturday, August 8th at Paycom Center. Tickets are on sale right now. Available at Ticketmaster.com. Oklahoma City. Don't miss Cody Johnson, live 26.
If you've been injured in a car accident and need the concierge medical care you deserve, then you need Impact MD Accident Care. We'll get you back to the life you had before the accident with no out-of-pocket expense to you. And with 6 locations across OKC and statewide, there's bound to be an Impact MD near you. Call us anytime 24/7 at 405-483-3075 or visit ImpactMD.com. Impact MD is a proud partner of the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Welcome back. The winner of this series plays the winner of Wolves versus Spurs. Last night, San Antonio won 115-108. They were led by Victor Wembanyama, who scored 39 points. Let's send it back to L.A. Here's Matt Pinto.
Get in the game and listen to the official Thunder Basketball Universe podcast. Hear exclusive coverage of your favorite team from Paris, Lawson, and Gallo. Available for free wherever you get your podcasts. Successful Thunder Challenge. Hachimura, approximate offensive moving screen foul, his first. That's the Lakers' 16th turnover. The foul on Dort is negated, so no free throw for Reeves. And the Thunder get it back with Isaiah Joe, A.J. Mitchell, Lou Dort, Isaiah Hartenstein, and Chet Holmgren on the floor. Thunder clad in blue. If they are successful on this possession, will have their largest lead of Game 3. They've been up by as many as 13. This one's featured 11 lead changes, 7 ties. Thunder have the only 2 team fouls in the quarter, as Dort's on the handle out front. Playing with 4. Wide right to Joe. Isaiah. Between the rings to Mitchell. Swirling left back and picked by Hartenstein to the baseline. On the run. Crosses body, banks it errantly. Loose ball volleyed by Hartenstein. Gathered by Holmgren. Floats it up and in on the follow. Chet able to utilize improved strength. He's got 9 boards and 18 points. Another big effort in Game 3. Thunder by 14, 98-84, their largest lead of this one. 9:35 left. Smart between the rings. Harris by Joe. Holds on his left hip. Feeds Reeves curling into the paint, leans in, launches. 12-foot jumper goes, and a foul coming on Mitchell. That's another undisciplined play by the Thunder. If Reeves has a step, you cannot reach in from behind. The guy's a free throw attempt magnet. He's 5 of 7 from the line in this game. He has 14 points as Mitchell commits his first. 9:29 left. It's right there for the Thunder. This game trending in their favor. The Lakers can't seem to stop them on the defensive end. OKC making 54% of its shots, but Reeves completes the three-point play. He's got 9 assists and 15 points. Lakers back within 11 with 9:25 to play, and the Thunder have only one more team foul to give. The Lakers have an assortment to give. Nope. Team fouls called on them. Mitchell straight away, holding. Hartenstein screens high right, Mitchell behind it, barreling down the lane, floats it up left-handed over Ayton and misses. Loose ball volley, Dort has it as Ayton couldn't control. Joe, left wing to Mitchell, open, strokes a rainbow three that's on the way, no good. Hartenstein back taps to Mitchell, and in doing so, Ayton commits a loose ball foul. Isaiah Hartenstein paying massive dividends as he has throughout this series and the playoffs for the Thunder, averaging more than 4 offensive rebounds a game and retrieving his 7th of this one to go with 12 points. That foul on Ayton is his first. Side out Thunder. Up 11 with 9:11 to play. Hachimura provides on-ball pressure against Joe. Lobs the ball near midcourt to Mitchell. AJ against a 2-3 zone. Straight away. Dumping inside Holmgren, catching. Pump faking Smart. Spins and fades. 12-foot jumper is up. No good. He side rimmed it. Mitchell the rebound. Digging it out. Another crack for the Thunder with 9 minutes left. AJ left flank. Played by Hachimura. Barreling right. Down the lane to the rim. Lays it up. Counts if it goes, and it goes. Mitchell a burrowing bucket, and Ayton shoves him out of bounds for an and one. A.J. Mitchell continues to be the bane of J.J. Redick and the Lakers' existence. He's got 17 points tonight, along with 8 assists in 27 minutes. And yes, the Thunder missed J-Dub enormously. Yet to play in this series after in Game 2 getting sidelined by a hamstring strain. They're going to go to replay here because it may be a flagrant. Ayton just shoved Mitchell in the back, pushing him out of bounds. So no dub yet, recovering from a grade 1 hamstring strain suffered in Game 2 against Phoenix, but the Thunder, with an additional playmaking force that Mitchell has become, continuing to flourish and grow as that secondary handler behind Shea, are thriving in this series offensively. Scored 125 in Game 2, an 18-point victory, and are closing in on what could be a big Game 3 win. 3 offensive rebounds for the Thunder in that possession. They now have 11 second chance points as they're on top of the Lakers in rebounds, 34-33. Here's a determination on the potential flagrant foul.
Upon review, the push from behind by Ayton does not meet the criteria for a flagrant foul. Therefore, we have a common foul, successful field goal, 1 free throw.
Ayton has 3 fouls now, 2 in the quarter, as he's being beaten to the punch inside by the Thunder bigs. And those bigs, Hartenstein, Holmgren, Jay Will, have been spectacular in this series. That trio in this series has combined for 37 points a game, 24 rebounds a game. That's big. And Ayton and Hayes have lagged behind throughout the course of this series for the Lakers inside. Mitchell 2 of 2 at the foul line. OKC, with a robust 8 attempts, has made 7 of those. The Lakers have been at the line 20 times in Game 3. 187 Thunder at the 100-point scoring mark with 8:54 left. Beating to go up 3 games to none. Ihart and Holmgren, 30 points and 16 rebounds in this game. Mitchell given the ball for the free throw, making 90% of his foul shots in the playoffs. Misses that one short. Loose ball. Mitchell runs it down as Reeves slips. Thunder get a 5th crack this trip. Mitchell up top. Slicing left on Thiero. Gives it up left wing to Dort. Rainbows a 3 that's online. Count it! Cha-ching! Thunder money ball. The bench erupts. OKC pulling away up 16, 103-87. That, in essence, is a 5-point possession for Oklahoma City with 8.5 left. High post up Hachimura. Trying to grind down Holmgren. Gives to James, holding. Dort falls down as Smart knocked him down. James, angle right, 6 to shoot, swiped out by Joe. Hold, 5 to shoot. Down the lane, Reeves leans in and hits a layup on Hartenstein. Got hit in the face by an elbow by Reeves without a whistle. 103-89 as Reeves has 17. OKC continues to apply pressure offensively. Mitchell on the handle between the rings surveying. Joe screens high left. Mitchell behind it. Thiero on him, the rookie. AJ pounds it and drifts to the right wing, strokes a 3 that's online. Count it! Cha-chinga Thunder money ball. AJ Mitchell continues his big series with 20. Back-to-back 20-point efforts by AJ. 106-89 Thunder, pulling away by 17. 7:40 left. James, left corner, finding Thiero. Slashing left right across the paint. Challenging Hartenstein, gives to Hachimura blasting in the paint for a fadeaway 12-foot stroke that's up and good. Hachimura continues to get his licks in. He's 7 of 13 shooting for 21 points in Game 3. Right now, the Lakers, though, are not making up any ground because the Thunder continue to score. 7:30 left, OKC by 15. Mitchell left wing isolated on Reeves, crosses him over, dashes baseline. Double pumps a floating right-hander, then he hits from 7 feet out. AJ can do everything. What can he do? 22 for Mitchell, matching his playoff career high. 108-91 OKC. 7:15 shows Reeves double. Lobs baseline to Smart, catching. Dishing to James down the lane, lays it up and lays it in. Too easy. Straight line drive allowed James. It's 108-93 with 7 minutes left, 5 minutes elapsed in the fourth. Thunder with a brilliant second half. Mitchell widens out left on Reeves. Pounds the bounce. Hartenstein screens to the baseline. The Lakers switch it. Mitchell now on Thero. Drives to the paint. Fires a fadeaway from the foul line from 16. No good. Thero's got the miss. Outletting right to Reeves. 1-on-3. AJ barrels his way down the lane. Hooks the ball to James. On the run. His shot blocked going up by Hartenstein, but they call a foul on Ihart. Keep in mind the Thunder have one more challenge they can use. They won their only challenge utilized thus far. The Lakers know they've got to find a way to scramble the Thunder defense and get out and accelerate the pace. They're down 15, 108-93, but not dead with 6:46 to play. James to the line where he's 2 of 2. I will mention again, after this sequence, the Lakers will have attempted 22 free throws in Game 3. The Thunder 9, despite OKC scoring 56 in the paint to 38 for LA. Draw your own conclusion. James misses the foul shot. The basketball gods smile. Caruso and SGA in. Sitting down, Isaiah Joe and Chet Holmgren. Chet on the brink of another double-double with 18 points and 9 rebounds on 9 of 14 shooting. Yet to make a three in this game, 0 of 4. OKC, though, has knocked down 42% of its three-pointers, and that continues to be a weapon for them. They shot right around 40% in all 3 games in this series. James' second free throw is good. 108-94 Thunder. They've led by as many as 17, up 14 now with Caruso, SGA, Dort, Mitchell, and Hartenstein. AJ playing his 30th minute. Played by Reeves straight away. The Lakers man-to-man. Shea screens. Mitchell drifts wide left. Slices right. Elevates and fires fadeaway. 10-foot jumper rips the court. So Mitchell just taking it to the Lakers, who are showing so much attention to Shea. He's drained 10 shots in 17 tries, has 24 playoff career, Thunder by 16. Reeves driving left. Sidesteps Shea. Floats the scoop that he misses. Shea, good defense. Mitchell gets it. Long leads Caruso to the rim for the right-hand sledgehammer slam. Timeout Lakers. It's dwindling before LA's eyes at Crypto.com Arena as the reigning champs again burying Los Angeles in the second half. It's been a trend the whole series, and it's evident again tonight. OKC 112, LA 94. This the largest lead of Game 3 for Oklahoma City. 6:12 to play. This is Thunder basketball.
Thunder Game Day just got hotter at Taco Bueno. The new Fuego lineup is here, bringing the heat with the Chipotle Crema Chicken and Potato Burrito, Creamy Jalapeno Muchachos, and Chipotle Crema Chicken Quesadilla on a Cayenne tortilla. Whether you're watching at home or heading to the game, Taco Bueno has your game day covered. And every Oklahoma City Thunder game, swing by Taco Bueno for a free soft or hard shell taco when you mention the offer. Big flavor, extra heat, the new Fuego lineup only at Taco Bueno, the official taco of the OKC Thunder.
MidFirst Bank is proud to be the official bank of the Oklahoma City Thunder and the exclusive provider of the Thunder and Rumble debit cards. As the largest privately owned bank in the nation, MidFirst Bank has the strength, stability, and expertise to help you prepare for the now and the future. So no matter where your financial journey takes you, MidFirst Bank is the partner to help you get there. MidFirst Bank, true to you. Member FDIC.
Well, that's it. We are going to save money this summer.
What's that, hon?
We're signing up for OG&E's Smart Hours to get discounted electricity for 19 hours every weekday. Oh, and all weekend long.
Oh, well, how's that work?
We just do our laundry, run the dishwasher, stuff like that in the morning or evenings, and pre-cool our house before 2. OG&E has savings tips on their website.
Saving money is good. What's that address?
OGE.com/smarthours.
You wouldn't get a haircut from your lawn guy. You wouldn't get tax advice from a taxidermist. So if you want windows, talk to the window experts. Pella of Oklahoma has been selling and installing windows for more than 100 years. Check out the Pella showroom to shop hundreds of windows and doors in every price range. Transform your home with advice from the window connoisseurs. Visit your local Pella showroom in OKC or Tulsa, or shop now at PellaOK.com.
Earlier today, the Cleveland Cavaliers cut the gap in their series with Detroit to 2-1. They defeated the Pistons 116-109. Donovan Mitchell led the way with 35 points and 10 rebounds. James Harden, 3 consecutive critical baskets in the final minute. Cade Cunningham, 27 points and 10 assists, but he did miss 17 shots and had 8 turnovers. Back to L.A., here's Matt Pinto.
Welcome back, where I believe, folks, we have a blossoming star in our midst. A.J. Mitchell, a dominant fourth-quarter force. 9 of his playoff career high 24 have come in the final frame. He's also doled out 4 of his 10 assists, his first ever postseason double-double. Mitchell leads the Thunder in scoring with 24 points and 10 dimes, making 10 of 17 shots, 2 of 4 threes, and 2 of 3 foul shots, helping OKC outscore the Lakers 55-35 in the second half, as OKC has put together an outstanding second half of offensive shooting. 23 of 39 from the field, 7 of 13 on threes, and they are pulling away from the Lakers, up by 18 points. As LA, coming out of a timeout with 6:12 to play, is going to try one more time to make a dent. The work continues on Monday for the Thunder in Game 4, May 11th at 9:30 Central Time. You can watch that game on Prime. Thunder deploying Caruso, Wallace, SGA, Hartenstein, and Dort against Kennard, Marcus Smart, Austin Reeves, Rui Hachimura, and LeBron James. The Lakers 16 turnovers for 30 Thunder points. OKC giving up 10 points off of their 8 miscues. Out front, Hachimura gives it up, corner right to Kennard. On the dribble, pulls up. Rainbow's a 13-foot jumper that's short. Loose ball tip. Dort saves it inbounds to Caruso. Thunder a big stop. Lakers at 46% shooting, 12 of 25 on threes. Right baseline, Wallace surges, contained by Reeves. Gives it up. Up the sideline to Caruso, near midcourt to SGA. Shea playing with 19 points, 8 assists. Played by Smart, 10 to shoot. Between the legs on the dribble, steps back, cranks a rainbow 3 straight away. Count it! Cha-ching, Thunder money ball. The MVP, a reigning, headed for a second consecutive MVP award. Drains a 3, and that completely quiets the crowd. OKC up 115-94 as Gildas Alexander has 22. Mitchell 24, Holmgren 18. Hardenstein 12, and off the bench Wallace 13, a new playoff career high for him. Reeves pestered by Wallace. Leaves for James near midcourt. Given space by Dort, 8 to shoot, 5:15 left. James working right wing on the bounce, 5 to shoot. Spins to the foul line. Gives it up left wing, Kennard. Catch shoot rainbow 3 is on the way good. Kennard has shown off his shooting stroke. 4 of 6 on threes in this game. He has made 7 of 10 shots and has 18 points. Lakers are paced by Hachimura with 21. Down 115-97 with 5 minutes left. Caruso to activate the Thunder attack. 26 Thunder assists tonight, only 8 turnovers, impeccable on the road. Shea wants it. Instead it comes to Hartenstein up top as Smart's grabbing Shea left and right. Caruso now straight away dribbling from 30, wide left to Wallace, 8 to shoot. Kaysen finds Caruso, slot right Dort, wide open, pump fakes. Navigates into the paint on Reeves, arcs a fadeaway bank shot that he nails from 10 left baseline. Well, the Thunder putting on quite a shooting show tonight, lead by 20 again as Lugens Dort has his high for this series with 10, 1 of 6 in doubles for the Thunder. Left corner catching is Smart. Mid-post left to Hachimura, steps to the wing and cranks a 3 on Shea that's no good. Rebound is gathered by Hartenstein, his 8th. Thunder have outscored the Lakers 60-38 in the second half and lead by 20 in possession. As out front, Wallace is grabbed by Marcus Smart. Smart says, I've done a lot worse than that tonight. But James Capers decided it's time to blow a whistle as Smart picks up his 4th. Side out Thunder, the Lakers have 1 team foul to give Thunder out of fouls with 4:22 to play. Game 4 coming up on Monday, 9:30 Central Time. Right now it appears Thunder will go for a second straight sweep as they're surging towards a 3-games-to-none lead in this series. Shea right wing on James. Left corner up the sideline to Caruso, threw it away. Smart the steal at midcourt. Dort knocked it away and gets it back. Slot left Wallace leans in, launches. The angle left 3-pointer. Cha-ching, Thunder money ball. Number 15 tonight, now overtaking the Lakers and made 3s by 2. 120-97 Thunder, back-to-back 120-point efforts. Thunder in 5 of their 7 playoff games have scored 120+. James for 3 straight away short. Hartenstein doubles back and gathers his 9th rebound to go with 12 points. And this one is all done but the window dressing with 3:45 play. Thunder by 23, 120-97. Extraordinarily robust second half showing by the Thunder, who are down 2 at halftime. Gildas Alexander as Case and Wallace with Marcus Smart flopping. Surrenders possession for the Thunder as Wallace is called for his 3rd foul. 120-97 Thunder. The Lakers empty their bench, which has become a trend in this series. They've not closed the game with anything close to their starters. They haven't been within distance to do that. Losing game 1 by 18, game 2 by 18. A technical foul called here on I'm not sure whom. It's on Marcus Smart. A lot of composure shown by the veteran. Down 23 at home with 3:38 to play. Gilgeous-Alexander will shoot the tech. His series high, 22 points in back pocket. He arcs it, and he sticks it. Shea also a near double-double man tonight with 9 assists and 4 rebounds. Didn't shoot it well, 7 of 20. It came up big for this team in the second half. As they lead it by 24, Shea exits, Hartenstein exits. Dort stays in with Isaiah Joe, Alex Caruso, Jay Will, and Cason Wallace. 3:38 left in what has become a second half carnage administered by the reigning champs. Bronny James on for the Lakers. Feeds straight away to Dalton. Connect driving right, pulls up leaning in. The 15-foot jumper way short. Jay Will tips rebound, run down by Joe. OKC winning every category again tonight by 6 in boards, by 1 in assists, forcing 16 turnovers for 30 points. As in the front court, the Thunder burn a timeout with 3:22 to play. 121-97 Thunder. Any questions? The drama's over in game 3. We'll break away. This is Thunder basketball.
If breakfast is the most important meal of the day, why do we only eat it in the morning? What do you mean? Imagine this: fluffy pancakes, crispy bacon, and a cup of delicious Diner Guys coffee, and being able to eat it whenever you want.
Whoa, that's possible?
At Boomerang Diner it is. They serve breakfast all day.
Can we go? Like right now?
Sure can, buddy.
We're here for breakfast lovers all day long. At Boomerang Diner, it all starts here.
Everyone loves free food. You can score a free taco during every Thunder game day at participating Taco Bueno locations. Mention the offer to redeem Taco Bueno, the official taco of the Oklahoma City Thunder. Where there's very little doubt on a night when many excelled for the Thunder, OKC is guided by the young second-year guard from UC Santa Barbara, the Gaucho, coming back to Cali to excel. A.J. Mitchell authors his first ever playoff career high in scoring with 24. Also his first ever double-double, 24 points and 10 assists. He's tonight's OG&E Power Player of the game. OG&E energized life. Thunder a very energized second half, showing down 2 at halftime. Have left no doubt in the second half as they built a lead that stands at 24 points right now thanks to 26 of 41 second half shooting. 9 of 15 from 3. They rampaged to a lead of 24. Left wing Joe left to fire does. A rainbow 3 that he connects on. Isaiah Joe lofts home his third 3. He's got 9 off the bench. And the Thunder have 15 trays in the game to 16 trays in the game, I beg your pardon. Lead by 27. Cleve on the dribble weave gives to Thero, driving and kicking. Left corner Cleve catching against Wiggins. Left flank connects between the rings to Bronny. Slashing baseline on the run, floats it up and floats it in. Bronny James, as those that remain in the stands, not many, cashing in his first bucket of this series. It's 124-99 with 2:45 to play. Jay Will palms the ball away from Maxi Kleber. Ball swung high post up to Joe, giving to Kenrich Williams. Loses the ball off a deflection by Thero out of bounds as Nikola Topic gets in. Topic scored his first playoff basket in game 2. Playing his 5th playoff game is the rookie from Serbia. Joined by Joe, Kenrich Williams, Jared McCain, and Aaron Wiggins. Joe top of the key. Down the lane, spurts by Kleba, sets up Wiggins. To the baseline, driving, 1 to shoot. In the lane, fires a fadeaway 10-foot stroke that he buries. And OKC has a series high, 126 points, leading by 27 with 2:20 to play. Methodically moving out against the Lakers, who they certainly outman in this series. On the brink of going up 3-0. Right wing James contained by Wiggins. Top of the key to connect, giving to Nick Smith Jr. for a long angle left three-pointer that he banks in. Didn't call glass, but it'll count. 126-102. The Lakers break 100 for the second time in this series with 2 minutes to play. Topic, left corner, played by Bronny James. Shovel feeds to Wiggins out front. Aaron dancing on connect. Ducking right down the lane, leans in and lays it in. OKC with 128. Laker defense is non-existent. 57% Thunder shooting. Burrowing back Bronny James to connect open. His left side angle three-pointer clangs short. Kleber's got the miss. Base on right, Thero. Double pumps a layup try that he hits, and Kenrich Williams fouls it with 1:40 left. So the Lakers scored 108 in game 2. It fell 18 short of the Thunder, and tonight they put up 104, trailing by 24. Thunder again, impeccable ball handling against the Laker defense. Only 9 turnovers for 10 points. They've taken the ball away 16 times for 30 points. That's a massive gap of 20. And the Thunder went to town inside in this game. A playoff high 64 in the paint to 42 for the Lakers. 19 Thunder fast break points as well to 8 for Los Angeles. All Thunder in the second half, down 2 at the break, but own a lead of 23 right now as Thero completes a three-point play. 1:35 remains. Game 4 coming up Monday at 9:30 Central. McCain, left wing to Joe, open. Shorts another rainbow three-pointer. It's a beauty. It splashes. Cha-ching, that's Thunder money ball number 17. Joe is off at 4 of those, a playoff career high for him. He's got a dozen points. The 7th Thunder scorer in doubles as Topic strips the ball at midcourt from Bronny James. Dishes to the trailing Kendrick Williams. Bad pass. Totally back by Nick Smith Jr. 1:15 to play. Behind the back dribbling. Down the lane away from Joe. Tried to lay it up, tripped up by Joe as he dashes inside, and he'll get free throws with 1:15 remaining. So we'll see what the Lakers have in Game 4. They're a veteran, certainly proud team. They don't want to be swept. But the Thunder have just been the superior team from the start of this series, and it's really never been in doubt. As OKC bids for what would be a second consecutive sweep of a playoff series after showing the Suns the exit in 4 consecutive games in round 1. They, in a minute 15 of game time, will be up 3 games tonight on the Lakers, putting 130 on the board for the second time in this playoff run. With 131, they're up 25 as a free throw by Smith is missed on the second after making the first. 131-106 Thunder, a minute 5 left. Topic out front, played by Kleba. Crossed him over, dashing baseline. Hooks the ball out of traffic, left wing to Joe. Isaiah, contained by Nick Smith Jr., giving to McCain. Driving, kicking, corner right Topic. He bombs the 3 that's online, but short. 56 seconds to play. Thero rebounds. Adu Thero, 8 rebounds in 12 minutes of game action in Game 3. Feed Smith lobbing to Kleba, catching, blows a left-hand tip try. Topic has the loose ball to the right side to Kendrick Williams. Pulls up, pops. Right wing three-pointer won't drop. Tumbling short. Rebound Joe. Thunder play all the way. Kendrick Williams fed again. Fires an angle right three-pointer. This one's off. Connect has the miss. 30 seconds to play. Oh, window dressing from here, baby. OKC, an impressive start on the road. Winning Game 3 in LA. Start on the road in the series, I should say. 131-106 as Nick Smith fires a right baseline fade from 10 that he hits. That'll make the final score tonight in Game 3 at Crypto.com Arena in Los Angeles. OKC 131, the Lakers 108. The Thunder, with an enormous second half, outscore the Lakers 74-49 after the break, trailing by 2 at halftime. They will dribble this one out as Topic pounds it into the hardwood, and the Thunder on the brink of sweeping a second consecutive opponent as they battle to win back-to-back NBA championships. 1 win away now from a return engagement to the Western Conference Finals as OKC dispatches the Lakers in fine fashion, 131-108 in Game 3. OKC knocking down 56% from the field and 17 of 38 three-pointers, just overwhelmed the Lakers with extraordinary offense in the second half as they rallied from a deficit as large as 5 to lead by as many as 27. Another rout for Oklahoma City. This team came in having been 1 of 4 all-time to outscore an opponent or a series of opponents in the playoffs with 6 consecutive wins to begin their postseason by more than 100. And tonight they outscored the Lakers by a series-high 23. As Cason Wallace, or I should say Alex Russo, puts on the headset, I believe, for NBA radio, ESPN radio. The Thunder will bring either Isaiah Joe or Cason Wallace over for us as they win decisively in their first road conquest of this series. They won both on the road in Phoenix decisively, and they win tonight by their second largest margin on this playoff run, 23, the largest being against the Suns in Game 1 by 35. Cason Wallace joins me now. Cason, hear me okay?
Yes, sir.
We're making this a habit, and you guys make a habit of winning on the road, and tonight, just an extraordinary second half. Take me through the adjustments you made at halftime, down by 2 to the Lakers at the break, to just flood them with the energy and the scoring you did from that point on.
They made a lot of shots in the first half, a lot of threes, got a good amount of second chance points, a lot of offensive boards, so that was something that we had to clean up for the second half to go the way it did.
You're in rhythm, you're finding space, you're making the Lakers pay when you're open. Tonight you wind up knocking down 4 three-pointers, a playoff career-high 16 for you. What's working in your offensive flow right now?
Just getting open shots. My teammates trusting in me to make those shots and me just shooting with confidence.
So you're up 3 games to none. You were in the same spot against the Suns in round 1. Cason, what will be important to close this out on Monday in Game 4 here?
Our 0-0 mindset. If we come in here hungry next game and I think that we won it already, that's going to be good for us.
Veteran team over there, do you expect a prideful effort from them on Monday night?
Definitely, on their home court as well.
You helped establish a tone offensively with 11 in the first quarter. What did you notice in their coverages that gave you opportunities to make shots in that first?
Just a lot of open wing shots on the 3. and being able to touch paint whenever I had the chance to.
So you come in on Monday night up 3-0 in this series. What do you like about your improvement, Kaysen, as a team as the playoffs go on?
We keep getting better as the playoffs go, and that's something that's big, definitely this late in the playoffs. Congrats on this one. Thanks so much for the visit. Good luck on Monday night. Thank you. Kaysen Wallace, one of 7 Thunder scorers in double figures with a playoff career high 16. Isaiah Joe splashed 4 threes for a dozen. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is high scoring in this series with 23, also 9 assists for SGA. A.J. Mitchell, a big story again in Game 3 with a 24-point, 10-assist double-double. Chet Holmgren had 18 points with 9 rebounds. Hartenstein 9 boards and a dozen points. And Lou Dort had a series high with 10 as OKC wins in a rout 131-108 over the Lakers. Final numbers and final thoughts coming up from Crypto.com Arena in LA. Next, this is Thunder Basketball.